Who's listening if Nixon is our only listener and he's on the podcast?
What the fuck? This is a paradox, dude.
So, if you didn't know,
so this is Renegade Supreme, and these are our fans.
These are our fans.
This is the audience.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not a Make-A-Wish kid.
But how it works is once you become a Renegade Supreme fan, you get on the podcast, and we'll get you on the podcast the next day, whether you like it or not. When you hit subscribe, we will kidnap you.
The goal is 100,000 people. Yeah. And it's going to be in this same room.
So, and once you
we won't diddle you either.
This will become a global phenomenon.
Once you become a part of the podcast, you then are recruited to help kidnap for the next fan.
Oh, I like that, dude.
So, if you subscribe, just expect one of these 5 gentlemen to show up at your door.
18 and older.
We're helping people get jobs.
We are.
You are consenting to kidnap.
For all you people out there
subscribe, though,
that don't know,
that's in the middle.
You obviously know who 3 of us are. You should know who all of us are, and if you don't, fuck you. But we have Sean, of course, me, Tim. Then we have Jacob, our rice cracker. This is Nixon, our #1 fan.
Yeah. So #1 fan gets the #1 spot right in the middle.
And then this is Danny. He is Mexican. We found him at Home Depot with the 2x4. He had a 2x4 in his hand. And he didn't. I
was asking him, do you want to ride? And he just was saying, Guatemala. I was like, what?
I have 13 kids to feed at home, so I needed the job.
I don't know what you're saying because I just met this guy, and this guy knows numbers. He doesn't work with lumber. He's a fucking mathematician.
He's a numbers guy. Huh?
He is going to be making
so you're not Mexican.
A lot
you're
of
Indian.
money.
No. I'm Mexican. I'm definitely Mexican.
Well, if you like numbers, you're Asian.
That's disgusting, actually.
Yeah.
I've broken out of the norm.
Dude, look at him. I can tell you're smart.
You are smart, right? What would you get straight A's?
No. No, you did not.
No, I did not.
What are you doing, dude?
I don't know
what are you, his dad?
What is that?
Got your coffee? You get straight A's, son?
Coffee with whiskey in it?
No.
Like,
it's more like whiskey with a touch of coffee, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. You dumped a ton of it in this, dude.
Well, I didn't want to make a lot more coffee right away, so this will slow us down.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah, both
it'll definitely slow us down.
You will.
So we're speaking of dads.
Yes, dads.
Who has one?
I think we all do, man.
Oof.
Maybe not though. I was kind of.
That's.
Yeah. So maybe we should go through and talk about our dads.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a crazy topic, but
that's a good topic, I think.
Well, I also.
Yikes.
Yeah, dads. We'll speak about dads, and I think that's a good place to.
A good way to start.
We are here on this podcast for
because of our dads. Because they
came.
Ejaculated.
They nutted
into my mother.
And so we just want to just give a round of applause to all the dads.
I was there.
That we were there. Yeah,
I was there. Dude, I beat all of the doctors that could cure cancer. Yeah. All of the NFL players. All of the super smart Harvard students. And I became a retard, and I'm living life as a retard right now.
All the retards won, I think.
All the retards rise up.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It's called the retard strength.
The odds of being born are absolutely absurd.
Oh yeah. Hey, so I beat those NFL players.
We won the lottery.
We did.
That's
My parents did it though. Not with me.
So, before we go on about, we can talk about whatever we want to, guys. That's for sure, and we're all gonna have a good time. Let's have some housekeeping rules. If you got to get up and shit, don't hold that shit in because it's cramped.
2 layers,
and it's gonna ruin the conversation.
And then also,
Danny,
let's make sure each of our comrades can get their thoughts out, and because it will be a little wild on there, but we're gonna have a good time. But most importantly, before we move on, 2 things that we could talk about are dads and the victor's mentality. But
yeah, we were touching on that.
You guys,
that is in alignment with the victor's mentality.
You ready? Yeah, you guys? All right. So Danny, we've invited you here today because we've noticed you've been taking a path very deep down into a negative, sinful spiral, and I've noticed the hoe-ass whores you've been hanging out with and the drugs you've been using, and you don't have a father because you're Mexican, and this is an intervention for you, so we're just going to go around the circle, and I know...
Should I start? Danny,
start.
I've known you for a while now. And, I don't know what's going on, but I miss you. I miss you, Danny.
That's enough. Nixon, do you have anything to say to him?
First step, gotta get this Mexican thing in order, man. we need to see some more buildings go up, some more walls being laid. I don't know, man. It's just
Maybe cook a
I don't know. I miss that. I miss the.
Yeah, no one cares. Sean, did you have anything to say to this Mexican?
Yeah, I mean, you are the victor because out of your dad's nutsack, you were the one that succeeded in
shit.
that egg. So I just want to commend you for that.
That you just hit that egg. I punctured it. Hit it hard.
You know, that's your mom's egg we're talking about.
I'm talking to you.
And that is. And I think we'll have to intervene you later. I don't know what that means.
We could all use a good intervention.
Go to your room. Actually,
We're gonna have to devein you later.
No, it's all joking. Let's have a good time. Victor's mentality, dads. Let's talk about it.
Hell yeah, dude. My dad was he's a strange guy. He was quiet around us, never talked around us, but he loved talking to the people at the church. Just loved that.
That's true. That's good. My father was like a lot of people. He had sex with my mother. And
that's
then,
disgusting.
And then, no, I think that the victor mentality. We talked about victim mentality last time we were on the podcast. It's kind of part 2 with the rice cracker. We wrapped that up a little bit, but not really.
What is the victor?
Well, yeah, what is the victor mentality?
Yeah, please. That's my first day here.
One.
It's your what? Did you say it's my first time being Asian?
No, I think he said his first day here, but first time being Asian, yes. As a Mexican, it's hard to trans-align with the Asian
transgender.
Yeah, something. No, but so victor mentality, I think, can be. Nietzsche talked about master mentality versus slave mentality. Victor mentality. When I hear that, I think about the people that won all the wars. I think about the people that are in like CEOs, CFOs, a president, a dictator. These are all, even if it's like because of negative means, the victor mentality, right? We also know the victors, they're the ones that tell history, right? They're the ones that say what happens. It's their narrative. So victor mentality is a good thing. However, those that are the victors aren't always like good fuckers. You know what I mean? I mean, I think if you talk about with fathers being the victors, you know what I mean? They raise the family. They're head of the family, right? And it talks about that in the Bible. They're the ones supposed to lead. That's that victor mentality. But
define victor.
Okay, yeah, I don't know how to define.
Victor
is he a dude?
It's a conqueror.
Is he a Mexican?
Is he a character from Despicable Me?
Some dude that gets what he wants by almost any means necessary.
And not necessarily being a good individual, because you can have a mentality that conquers other, aspects of life, but not be a good individual at all.
Absolutely.
I think it also depends on people's opinion, the way of seeing you. Some people might just be like, I fucking hate that guy only because he's strictly better than me.
But maybe because they are stuck in their victim mindset. All right, I'll move on.
Yeah,
so the victim mindset is, so to speak, everything bad happens to me and I have no control. Whereas a victor mentality would be, everything good happens to me and I have total control. And I think most people don't want to believe that.
Yeah.
That's why most people are not victors. And as far as we want to talk about bad people who are victors, I think everyone wants to be a victor in their own life.
Yeah.
You want to have that victory in some case, whether it's the girl, the success, the money, the career, feeling like you've achieved something, or just being a good person, holding the door up, small acts of kindness, keep the darkness away kind of a thing. But you might have to I'll close that. But
Mexican, close the door.
Heard.
Actually, sit
was
your
talking about
closer. sit your closer. Thank you, Danny. So yes, I think everyone wants to be the victor, and I think you can be the victor like on small things, right? So let's say you want to excel in your job, and then you take that victor, that master mentality, and you fucking take control of it, harness it, and move forward. Nixon, as our fucking number one fucking fan, dude dude, speaking of victor mindset, do you have anything like you feel like that you've been able to like be a victor in your life in the last fucking maybe year or something, or?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, in general, I feel like I struggle keeping like a victor mindset, but like, I don't know, it's alright. I've been doing a lot better than like I usually do. And within the last year, I went from like kind of rock bottom to like, I'm on the up and up, man.
Can you explain like the steps that you took, maybe what you came from?
Well, so actually a big thing for me is my relationship with God was a huge thing. When I was neglecting him, when I was neglecting God, it was kind of like I felt like I was just blowing in the wind, like everything is just like things happen just because they happen, you know. But my whole like relationship with God is like I try to get a relationship with the Almighty, and then that Almighty helps guide me, you know. It's like a way to access the good part of my conscience, you know. And I still struggle to this day, but like things have been getting better. I've been like, you know, I've been in and out through jobs, but I'd say right now like I'm in probably the best position I've been in like
Fuck yeah, dude.
years.
Fuck yeah.
Nice. That's what's up.
Nice, aggressive clapping coming from.
That was a dad clap.
That was a big step. I'm proud of you, son.
Speaking of that,
Son.
dude, your dad is like he's a little older, right? Your father is older.
He's 63,
And how old are you?
19.
19?
Yeah.
Dude, that's like Theo Vaughn, dude. Theo Vaughn's dad was like 70 when he was fucking. He said they'd play a game where they would like take a mirror and like go up while he was in the chair and be like, "Is Dad alive?" Just to see if they could see like the air coming out onto the fucking. That's crazy. But having an older father, because let's see, my dad's about to be 70 and I'm 35, right? So
My dad too.
yeah, so
My dad's 69.
so my dad had me around my age right now, but I don't know. It's a different thing. Your parents are a little older too, right?
Yeah, I'm in their 60s.
That it's a little wild because
Mid-60s.
But see, even though my dad's not like, because I feel like if your dad's like 40, 50 years older, or even like I don't know. My father, we talked about when he never fucking. I can count how many times he played in the yard with us, like kicking a soccer ball, you know, shooting a basketball, just because he's always working. But that wasn't a count of his age. It was just like. And Haley used to tell me, my wife used to tell me, it's like, well, your father gave you what he had. He fucking gave you his time when he had it to give. And then that was the best thing he could pass on. You know what I mean? And I was like, yeah, but I fucking wanted him to do other shit too, so fuck off, you know? Like, why Grandpa gotta take us fishing all the time? Grandpa's fucking old, you know what I mean? At least Dad still got a hard dick, you know what I mean? You know? But anyways.
Danny, how old are your parents?
My mom is 53 and my dad's like 50, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like, no, I think he's like 49, 48 now.
And so, okay.
And he's an immigrant?
No, he's actually a legal citizen. He's from Chicago.
Oh, you said that earlier. Chicago?
Iraq. He's from
Well, you
Chicago.
can still be a legal citizen and be an immigrant.
Yeah.
Well,
Can
yeah,
you?
but-
Yeah.
No, like he was born and raised here.
He was born and raised here?
in the US.
You're proud of that, aren't you?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, you should be proud of that. America all the way.
Wait, what generation American would that be? First generation? You would be first generation? You'd be second generation.
Yeah, are you second
I
generation?
think I'm, second, because I think my dad would be
First.
first.
Yeah. You said they're from Guadalajara?
Yeah, my mom is, and then my dad is from Chicago.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And y'all make tacos all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Quesadillas.
Yeah. I actually
Fucking-
love quesadillas.
So can you
Yeah.
tell me what's in the Crunchwrap Supreme from Taco Bell?
Yeah, and how do they do that?
Yeah,
You know the insider information.
I actually can't.
only
I
give
signed
it
an
out.
NDA. I signed an NDA.
They don't give it out.
I can't sign an NDA. I can't do it.
Did you sign an NDA?
I can't legally. I can't do it.
It's dispersed by race.
Dude, the Crunchwraps.
You walk in, they're like, we can trust you.
I'm just
Actually, you already know. You're born with it. It's in your genetics.
they hand you a paper like, all
My
right, here you go.
DNA, my DNA strand is actually just all Taco Bell wrappers. It's not actually
It's the
any
ingredient
blood.
list of the Taco Bell Crunchwrap.
It's like the ingredient list of the nacho fries. That's all it is.
No. You're short selling yourself. Your DNA.
You're dicking around, dude. You're dicking
Hispanic
around.
cuisine known to man,
Yeah.
wrapped up in a
Dude,
Double helix.
What if you go look at the old birth certificates and like
Yeah,
black
mine's all
people,
Hungarian cuisine.
like the emblem isn't the county, it's just like KFC for African Americans. Like on the birth certificate.
They just
That's
stamped
awesome.
the bell from Taco Bell.
They read it like, I wonder what Deshaun's color is. It just has a KFC fucking.
It's a scratch and sniff. Like you can smell it from a distance. Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
That's amazing. Fucking dads and fucking fast food. That's how it fucking happens in this world.
So you wish your dad was around more?
I do. I wish
we
he
talked
would-
about this in a previous podcast.
I wish he would have fucking fucked around. Yeah, I fuck around. Why couldn't he? But now he's almost dying, so I guess that's what you get, bitch.
Well, what specifically did you wish he would have done?
Well, the thing is, when we were, like, for instance, we played soccer right here.
Oh, yeah.
Viva la Raza.
Football, actually.
Yeah, football.
Football.
We would play soccer with the fucking Spics, and we would go on trips and tournaments, and my parents would be there. But the thing is, you would always see their parents there. Of course, you show up to practices here and there, but like you'd always see, oh, someone needs to come out, and it's like, oh yeah, dad would go out there and fucking kick around. You know what I mean? And I always wanted like, oh, why can't he fucking do it? I look back now and I realize that like selfish in some aspect, like what I wanted that other kids had, but my dad was being a fucking man. You know what I mean? He was like, I'm not gonna fucking go play with these kids. I'm an adult, and I fuck your mom. I fucking drink beer. I smoke cigarettes. So, and I work hard, you know. But he was working all the time. That's how it was. My dad was gone. I had a father, but he was gone probably in 12 months out of the year. I say he was gone like 6 to 7 months out of the year.
Wow.
You know, he was just gone all the time.
Damn.
Like he'd be gone like 2 weeks, right? And then
What
he'd
did you
come-
do for work?
He was a wildland firefighter, right? So he'd be gone for
wow.
2 weeks, right? Come back, be home for 2 months, then he'd be gone for like 4 months. Big fucking fire in California, right? And he's just gone. And then he'd come back, and then, you know, so it was just always gone, you know? And I always thought it was crazy because people were like, oh yeah, your father. And then one day I was like, holy fuck, my dad was never there. I don't even, dude, my dad told me a story when we were drunk one time, and I'm pretty sure he's got a family in fucking Colorado. Dude, I was like, what? He told me a story. He's like, yeah, you know, it just didn't work out with her. And I was like, what the, like, what year is this? Like, you know, like 80, you know, 83, 86. I was like, well, that's a huge jump. Like, you know, what are these? He was like, yeah, she was fucking beautiful though, son. She was good goddamn looking. And anyways, yeah, she had 2 kids too. You know, I'm like, what are you talking about?
He's like, she had 2 kids, but he's the one that pumped them in. Dude. Oh my goodness. Pumped them in.
Not gonna lie, your dad sounds like a top G.
He's all right.
He's
all right.
pretty swag, bro.
Yeah.
Fighting fires and
But
impregnating women,
in terms
man.
of being a victor, maybe he wasn't exactly a victor
Yeah.
father.
I think, like, sorry, did I interrupt you?
No,
Yeah?
you can't.
My bad. I'm sorry.
You lost your house. Fucking interrupt.
Oh,
all
actually, my house is gone, so.
yeah.
My dad overcame, like, a bunch of, like,
Oh, fuck yeah,
drug
that's
and
right.
alcohol addiction.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's probably not gonna listen to it, but shout out to Dad. He was always, you know.
That's his actual name.
Yeah, shout
What's
out to Dad. His name is Jamie Boy Fernandez. So you know the Filipino double name. His first name is legally Jamie Boy, like Jamie.
God,
Dash
dude, Filipinos
Jamie
got-
Boy.
Jamie Boy.
They got
Boy,
some
Jamie
shit
Boy.
wrong, dude. There's something wrong in their fucking. Because I feel like
I mean, they did get raped by the those guys. You know,
So the
for
Filo-
thousands
it
of
started
years.
Spaniards and Mexicans are 2 different things.
From my perspective,
Two
it's
different
the
things.
same thing.
Your perspective, my ass.
when I
dude.
see you, my best friend, I see you fuck my family.
You guys all
walk in, I'm
sound
like,
the same.
You fuck.
I see you on top of my mother all the time, dude.
The Mexicans came from South America and raped the Filipinos.
That's what they
Everyone
did.
knows that.
Everyone knows. That's
And
where
then
came
they
from.
went to Spain.
Dude, the fucking
But
Philippians.
he was like, oh my God. He was on everything, from my knowledge.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And I
Having a
remember
good time.
he was doing that. He was, you know, drinking and all the time. You know, I mean, of course, he worked in a bar. He was a bartender and also a bouncer. So, you know, but when he got with my mom and he found out my mom was pregnant with me,
Nice.
he was like, "Yo, I when he got with my mom, he cut all the drugs. He was like, I'm not doing
That's
cold
fucking
turkey.
stand up, dude.
Yeah.
Cold
And
turkey
then
shit.
and then he saw my mom was pregnant. And he quit drinking and smoking, and he he's been clean. They've been married for 27 years, so he's been clean 27 years.
Fuck yeah!
But he was like, I'm not gonna have a cigarette and a beer in my hand and tell my kids, you can't smoke, you can't drink. And so he just went completely clean, and he's running strong, man.
Your dad's badass. My wife fucking loves your dad. My wife loves your dad more than she likes me or you.
Wow. Yeah, well, I know she hates me.
Yeah, she fucking despises
Abuses
my
you,
ass.
dude. I've seen it
Dude,
in public.
yeah, she abuses, your wife abuses me. Haley abuses me, guys. Just to all
It's kind of funny, though.
But, like, he just went cold turkey, and he's 69 right now, going strong. Dude, he'll go to the beach with us, jump in the water, play paintball with us all the time.
Dude, Jamie goes plays paintball?
Oh, yeah. You should see him run. It's so slow across the field. We're like, I'm trying to shoot in front of him, but I gotta realize I have to aim at him. Like, I can't predict the
Dude, we
movement.
need to go all paintballing.
Yeah.
Whenever they open back up again, dude,
They do.
Sean,
They're
when we
open already.
went, dude, and you remember Katie from the zip line?
Yes.
So Katie's got
Vaguely.
she's got a thick ass.
Yes.
She's got those fucking
Blonde?
she's white, whatever. They're blonde.
She is
or-
blonde, yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
She looks like she plays rugby.
Yeah.
And she's
call her more Cameron.
I think
a lineman.
Yeah,
But
it's called-
Katie's got a big butt, and we were paintballing.
We were zip lining.
Yeah, we were paintballing, and dude, we're all hiding and stuff. And Kakai, after the match was over, he goes, "Okay, what the fuck are you doing? Hiding behind the smallest fucking tree." He said she was like this, and there's just this fucking ass. Can't even shoot it. You're just like, what the fuck? She's like, I did not pick. The tree was not that small. He was like, it was this small. But dude, that was so fucking.
That was fun. I remember we played like the whole day, and I looked at everybody and I was like, because we were all on one team, and I was like, guys, I'm sorry. And I switched teams, and I hunted down every single one of them.
Oh,
And
yeah.
The only guy I couldn't hit was Kakai. We were in like a gunfight for like a minute.
That motherfucker's wild.
Dude, yeah. Well, he's black. So he was walking down the field with the gun, holding it sideways, and
certified.
like holding his dick, like just walking down the middle of the field. It was great.
It's on
Yeah.
his birth certificate.
You ever got shot in the dick by a paintball?
Oh, multiple times.
Fuck, that would hurt so bad.
Dude,
Yeah.
He does.
I didn't play with a cup, that's why.
I wouldn't either. It's hard to
Dick?
run.
That wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
I
I think the paintball would just
Dude,
deflect
it's too
off
big.
like
Dude,
it hurts.
Just bounces off.
Yeah,
I flex at the right time, it's like a baseball. Yeah.
Oh,
It fires back. Dude. Like, oh my fuck. It's vodka.
Why is it white?
through the helmet, everything. Oh my god, dude.
The dick recoil.
Dude, it hits the mask and it goes in the mouth. They're like,
Oh my god. I just got dick fucking. What? Dick fucked.
that's like a step up from like coming in someone's mouth. Just like
And speaking of dads,
Speaking of dads.
Your dad has had so much sex with your mother.
actually,
Think
my
about
dad
that.
was a virgin.
Think about that.
All right.
Yeah.
My parents are Christians. They were both virgins.
Yeah.
they're still virgins.
Yeah, they're still virgins to this day.
You're
I just want to have you guys
immaculate.
know.
Immaculate
Okay.
Jacob.
he does look like Jesus.
Let's
so.
sing it. Immaculate Jacob, how sweet. No, that's Roman Catholic. You guys are all brown. Brown.
Then there's you.
Yeah.
The fucking Mormon.
Mormon?
Nah, you grew up, dude. Hey,
Wait, all right.
Brigham Young, bro. Dude.
Joseph
Brigham
Smith
Young.
and Brigham Young.
Yeah, that's the JS in the house, bitches.
Are we talking about multiple wives? I'm confused.
Dude.
Did y'all ever go to any like family reunions where you met like other Brigham Young fucking Morms that had multiple wives?
Nah, because we're not the fundamental LDS. We're
That,
just
that is a specific difference.
Yeah,
FLDS, they're seen
Oh,
from
LDS, that's kind of like LBGTQ.
yeah.
they actually hate
It's actually just about. It's actually just about.
Aren't they like both
Dude, the
cults?
Morms hate gays more than fucking the Republicans. Dude, they don't like them.
What's a Republican?
Republican?
Oh,
That's
fucking
Because I don't think they know.
yeah. Well,
shoot! I forget.
do
There's
know
a
what the
Mormon
Amish, bro.
politician who's Republican.
oh, there he is.
Yeah, the only people who
Mitt
know who they are
Mitt
the
Romney.
Amish.
Yeah, Mitt Romney.
Mitt
He's
Romney's a Mormon
yeah.
Republican.
So you have Latter-day Saints, which is Mormons, right? And then you have fundamental Latter-day Saints. And FLDS are considered by the outside world extremists, right? And I think even to the LDS, they're considered extremists because they still go with polygamy. But there is a book by John Crumb. He did Into the Wild, and it's called Under the Banner of Heaven. And it's a true story about these four brothers that their father and like one older brother getting into the FLDS, like that pathway. And two of the brothers, this is in 1984, they were like trying to get the whole family, like, no, like come in one day, family got all the kids, fucking taking TVs out, fucking throwing them out, fucking making, it's just like fucking empty house where fucking being is true and fucking unsinful as possible. And then they were trying to get their other family members, their brothers, to do it. And they went to one of their brothers' house, killed his fucking wife and their fucking like little baby in the fucking crib under the banner of heaven. And they did it under the banner of heaven. It was their fucking divine right. And it was God's fucking. But it's fucking wild, dude. John Krakauer, he fucking, that shit is.
Krakauer? He sounds like a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Krakauer?
Yeah. Dude, you can
Sounds
catch
like
him, but he's fucking, he'll ride his way.
Too much of that
shit. Dude, it's a show on Netflix. They did a fucking series about it. It's fucking wild shit. But that's FLDS.
Yeah.
Would you say that FLDS people are a lot like they're led by like a more sinister and evil kind of like divine spirit? Or do you think like a John Crumb kind of fucking spirit? That's what they fucking run.
Dude.
They're fucking run by fucking
John Crumb. Every kid they touch, every wife they touch, is Crumb. Gone.
Dude,
No, I don't know.
Dude, Crumb is the fucking. He's the cum.
John Crumb coming. Everything that comes on crumbles too.
If you're tuning in, John Crumb is a reference to actually the first podcast.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah,
Or
first
the
one.
second.
Or the second one.
Only Nixon actually knows the correct, the correct. Like he knows the hour, minute mark, and also the second mark on that.
Dude,
like, find it.
Dude, John Crumb will literally like fucking God. He's the fucking evil God. He will fucking cover you. I was driving back from Louis to come back to the house. Dude, fucking traffic. Bullshit. And fucking people are like, I'm doing this. So I was like, fucking, here goes Crumb again. Fucking the traffic up, dude. He fucked the traffic up. Went into the fucking corner store, the gas station, to get a fucking can of dip. Fucking, they're out. Fucking Crumb. Thanks a lot, bitch.
I'm actually, I love John Crumb. And I think he is probably our salvation. And the thing is, like, you don't understand, like, you need that breakdown to have a reorganization of your soul and your psyche.
Okay.
Without Crumb, that can't happen. Without Crumb, we are stuck in the system. We are stuck in the brick walls we build around ourselves.
So what you're saying is John Crumb is the key to breaking out of the Matrix, is what you're getting at right now?
Yeah.
How do I get that key?
So
Do I
John
have to
Crumb
cut his
is the
balls
red pill, is what you're saying?
Yeah. Well, John Crumb is part
Was
of
John Crumb the
he-
black guy from the Matrix?
No, that was an actor nobody knows about.
Yeah, he's
He's
just
black.
he's in the fields now. So.
No, I want to hear what you're saying. John Crumb is the fucking part of it.
The key.
It's John Crumb. That's who he is.
Dude, I don't fucking. I actually redact everything I said. I agree with you. Because you're
John
white.
Crumb.
The church that I work that I'm starting is
Yeah.
it's called the Church of Crumb.
The Church of Crumb.
And
Come one, come all, hear ye, hear me, come into the house of Crumb.
what you do is
It's not like a madhouse, dude, like a circus.
what's the problem in today's society is that people have too much stuff, and they have too much stuff in
Go with
here.
that. Keep going.
They've got too much. Are you gonna take a shit?
No.
They've got too much stuff going on in their.
Look how he said don't get up.
No, fuck you.
No,
I think he explicitly said get up.
Yeah.
I think he was like, if you have to shit, get up.
No, keep going. I want to hear this. Too much stuff because it's fucking. I got
Well, too much stuff, and I think that this is we live in a day and age where there's too many ideas, and the ideas are not exactly good ideas,
Right.
and so you need that sort of clean slate, that wipe. You need to release and crumble away the ideas and the things that are not serving you, and that's why every Sunday my family and I go to the Church of Crumb. And we bring the offering, which is a dead goat, and we
yeah,
offer it
Fuck yeah.
to our Lord Crumb. And he sort of like he wears a Darth Vader mask, so we don't really know what he looks like, but it works, you know. And I go in having all these ideas about like peace and joy, and then I leave feeling utter despair. and that's how that's how I know that it's done its job.
It's genuine.
And it is sobering, extremely sobering.
Right.
The other thing that I like to do is I like to go and under a glass table while a woman shits on the glass table. Dude, that's another way. That's another way to get that clean slate, that clean.
Yeah.
Because if you don't do that, you're going to become just like your parents, a repetition of society.
Yeah.
So.
No, I get it.
You know, all for one for Crumb is what I said.
That is the fucking best way to end that whole monologue. All for one for Crumb. That's all.
You can't go to church and feel good afterwards. That's rubbish.
Who does that? Only Christians? Guys, come on.
No, listen. I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read this really quick because that was amazing. You said we have too much stuff. Dude, you said we have too much
That's
stuff.
the only thing he took away from that.
Yeah, no, I don't give a shit about Crumb. I'll fucking fight
Well,
the
no,
fuck out of things.
I really do believe we have too much stuff.
Yes.
We've gathered too many things,
Yes.
and we've gathered too many ideas, and as a society, especially the way things are laid out, where you have the rich and the poor gap, there needs to be a change in mind. And the change in mind doesn't happen by arguing. It happens by grumbling.
And you know, personally, I think you guys need to let go of all the belongings that you have. I'm on a different plane right
Why? Wait, what happened?
now. I'm on a
Wait, so
different
explain
plane,
your reasoning
you know?
here, sir.
So I just want to say I'm of clear mind. I've had time to.
So you're the purest of all of us,
Yeah.
because you were purified by the fire.
I was. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay, so
You guys have belongings.
you're going to
You guys are going to hell.
Dude, first of all, I got Nixon here, and Nixon is the Crumb fucking dynasty chair on the committee. Dude,
What
he
about your
opens
parents?
the fucking gates, dude. He's the gatekeeper.
Dude, you know his family is related to the original bodyguards of
Joseph Smith.
Joseph
serious?
Smith.
You're
Yeah.
fucking
That's what
lying.
my mom told me, yeah.
Really?
And also we're related to German pirates.
Germans were pirates?
Yeah.
I thought they were.
They were just Nazis.
Nazis. You mean Nazis?
Well, that's before the Nazi
No,
shit.
you're just thinking about Nazis.
You're thinking about pre-Nazis, right?
Yeah.
This is
Dude, that's
before.
wild.
That was just Germany pre. They're just testing the idea of being Nazis. That's what
That's what
related to.
pirates
Yeah, I mean that's what a lot of pirates did. It wasn't just Germans.
Instead of hooks, they just had swastikas. He was like, I don't know if this is.
It's like, not working.
Does that hurt? You were. Does that hurt?
Dude, but your mom has no reason to make that up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what do you gain besides like that actual knowledge? Like, you don't walk into the fucking club being like, bro, fucking bodyguards of Joseph Smith, bitch. Fucking take me home.
I don't know
my dick.
who is that.
Joseph Smith.
He was the first. He was the founder of the Mormon Church. Our first prophet, modern day prophet. That's how the Mormon Church works. Is they have prophets, and we believe Adam, the first human, or whatever. We believe he was the first prophet, and then Moses, freaking Noah, blah blah blah.
Oh, you actually are Mormon?
Yeah,
Well,
we grew up.
I grew up Mormon. I don't necessarily believe in it, but I am Christian. I believe in God.
Yeah.
So
But you just grew up in the Mormon church.
yeah, Mormonism is just Christianity with little extra spices in it. You know what I mean?
A
like
lot of
extra
fucking
spices.
turmeric.
Oh yeah,
A lot of fucking
I
oregano.
think you're thinking of
a
him.
lot of mayonnaise too.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
And oregano? That's Italian. So that's Indians that eat pizza.
Are you confused on the fucking
Italians just
on all the
Indians that eat
fucking
pizza.
the immigrant fucking chart? Oh, the immigrant pie chart.
I don't have a pie chart. I just have a color-coded list. It's just colors.
It's just
Different shades
Yeah,
of brown.
yeah, I'm just I don't know if I can trust you. My wallet's in the car, by the way. I don't have
At
my
the top
wallet
of
on
it,
me.
it reads 50 Shades of Brown.
In hyphens, should I trust them when they're? Should I trust them?
It's I don't know.
That's great. They
People by melanin percentage. The
It's
beginning, it's
whoa,
white.
you're going off the charts.
The beginning, it's gingers.
yeah.
They have nothing. They have no soul. It's just
It's just freckles. That's the only melanin they have is their
Scary.
freckles. That's all.
Gingers are? Gingers are scary.
They scare me.
Hey,
Ginger
I guess
women
you're not
though.
a ginger.
ginger women
Ginger
are
women. Ginger women or something.
I will take a ginger woman on any day. I feel like they would be the freakiest. Like they would just be freaking tying my wiener in knots and shit, man. Like,
Yes, sir. Yes,
Turn my
sir.
wiener into a
game for
schnitzel,
that.
dude.
West
Turn my wiener
side.
into a pretzel.
West
It'd be a
side.
pretzel, honestly, and I'd be down for it.
Dude. Dick knots and fucking carrot tops? Fuck yeah, dude. Fucking dude. I'm about the ginger fucking life,
Holy
son.
shit, dude.
That's awesome.
itchy
I think
balls
we have
the
the
next
title.
day.
Yeah,
That's a ginger.
Yeah, ginger women are amazing. I just want to say that.
Dude, did you listen to that new Renegade Supreme podcast? Dick Nuts and Ginger.
Carrot top.
Carrot top.
You know what I thought about as soon as you said that? You guys know Carrot Top, that the actual like ginger bodybuilder that's like fucking terrifying.
Yeah, he is terrifying. Dude, he looks like
I could kill him.
Dude, he look. You know what?
He's just spawn Satan.
Dude, Carrot Top. Oh well, no, I don't. I was gonna say something horrible about a female, but dude, do you guys mind if I read this right quick?
Yeah, go for it.
I wanted to share this.
Yeah, let's move. Yeah.
So I was gonna read the one that's about being congested and overrun and like having too much stuff, but since we kind of came up with a theme for the podcast, I'll read you. I wrote both of these today. This one is called Anxiety. New places.
Sorry. I thought we were. I felt the anxiety. I assume. So sorry.
That should hit me like a brick. I couldn't hold back.
Participation is required.
I think I just poopied myself. I just gotta say.
Nipples.
I just like that's. I feel what you're about to say.
So,
I'm a prophet. Is what I'm saying.
You said that
and Mormons, if they're looking for a new prophet,
I don't know how they become, but you could probably just
because I knew that he was going to say anxiety.
You just felt it in your soul.
I think to become a Mormon prophet, you have to like underage women and multiple underage women at that.
Okay.
And not just like.
Maybe bang your
not just
I
like.
definitely don't do that.
So how do you sign up? Is there a paper I gotta sign?
Yeah,
do I have to log in online?
You have to read this first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
New places are scary. New things carry new experiences. Like seriously, does this fucking dish got dairy? Mary had a little lamb and that bitch was delicious. Sheepish at first, she put out on a first date. That cotton fucker ran away, but Mary let me have my way. I got lost on the way home. I was half stoned, but made it to the stone wall. Jackson Street was where it began. I saw the new mailbox, the new house. Canary yellow, I'm a make bad decisions kind of guy. This place is so different, it is so new. Lord, please help me. Tomorrow is Friday, and I just moved in on the 12th. New places are scary. New things carry new experiences. Like seriously, does this fucking dish got dairy?
Is that about me?
No, dude. Dude, it's not. It's not
I don't eat dairy.
Yeah.
That was directly about me.
This is why you felt it. This is why it's actually just your name.
It says Sean at the top of the page. You fucking dick.
Dude, what the fuck, bro?
I thought you were like, how do you know about my lamb? Who told you about Mary?
She fucked you on the first date, dude. What the fuck?
Dude, when I wrote that,
Was
I was like,
the bitch was delicious? Is that Mary or the lamb?
see, that was the goal. I was gonna.
It's a double entendre.
Yeah. But then I also thought about after I wrote it, I was like, I won't scratch out because I was like, how old is Mary in that fucking restaurant? She's like 5 years old in that.
Well,
fucking
no, because that was written like hundreds and hundreds of years ago.
So it was legal back then.
Yeah.
She's like,
she's old now.
Dust in an urn.
It might be a little shunned upon.
It's even worse.
It's a little shunned upon.
It's a sandpaper dildo jacking right there.
Yeah. Nice. That was when I thought it was, I don't know, I was writing, I was like, fuck yeah, dude, I want to write this shit.
Dude, you should hear the song me and Sean made.
Oh, you guys
That's got some fire poetry in it as well.
Definitely.
Hit me with a dap up. That was white as shit.
That was. I'm actually.
Well, I
gonna
used
say
to dab from this angle.
At this point, I'm gonna pass out some.
Yeah,
Pass out some.
that was good though. That was good form. I like that.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna
for being white.
Pass out some.
Yeah, that's
Badass.
guys. Me and Sean were talking.
Yeah. We're passing out pamphlets.
Dude, so I think maybe.
So listen to what do you want our artist name to be?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude, I don't know. I got
Illinois Power.
I
Native white.
Native white. Yeah, because you have a native and a white.
Yeah.
Native white. Yeah, because I don't want any cuss words on it.
Let's see if when I do it.
Because that's against the Mormon ways.
I don't know.
And this is the new prophet.
You guys want to hear my poem?
Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
No.
Should I read it? No. Okay, I'm sorry, Sean.
Okay.
We have to listen to Sean. Actually, he's the new prophet.
Oh, also on that note, before
I
you
do
say
wanna hear
anything, I have been updating my Substack. At
Goddamn, every
Texan
chance you get, you just plug your own shit.
You goddamn right.
Stop you son of a bitch. You've been
Do I
reading
get to
way too
plug my
much
shit?
Ayn Rand. You fucking goddamn asshole. This is a for the people podcast, not for the Tim podcast, okay? So I'm sick and tired.
Okay, on that note, I've also been updating and publishing on Patreon for the podcast. There are new posts on that. At what is it? Renegade Supreme
808.
808
And
on
you were
Instagram.
saying you're starting your OnlyFans next week.
Yes,
right?
OnlyFans,
Nice,
and
nice.
it's gonna be feet centered. If anybody wants to comment on feet after Jacob talks his thing, we can talk about that.
Me and
later.
Nixon will take care of that topic.
Oh, that's
Oh.
great. Oh,
We actually had
I would like to sit over there.
dude, we got room over here if you want to let them get crunky.
But read your shit.
Oh yeah, so me and Sean, like, we connected on a spiritual level
Fuck
a
yeah.
couple nights ago.
Yeah.
We
We fucked.
um,
And
I'm still shaking.
I didn't want to.
But,
the end of the sentence.
It's like, Mary had a little lamb.
Cops?
Cops.
Could somebody call the police, please? I don't know.
I was screaming, "Help me!" and nobody came to my aid.
but you did
I-
get it.
I was awake for the entire time.
It'd
so
be kind of weird if you were asleep, though. Being honest, it'd be
I
a
just
little
want
worse for.
to give a shout out to duct tape. That stuff is really strong.
3M?
and I was duct taped to the floor.
You're shouting out duct tape.
I thought that was the safe
So
word.
we connected on a spiritual level, basically as far as fucking as you can go. But we
Without
we made music
banging.
without fucking.
So yeah, we went through the exact same stuff as a kid. We're not going to go into it, but we went through the same stuff.
We should talk about it on a podcast.
Yeah, that would be
Just
cool.
like health issues.
Yeah, and we realized like our birthdays are a day apart.
That's Sean was saying that.
That was
earlier.
cool.
That's fucking badass.
Let's just say we suffered the same sufferings. Very similar, at least.
Yeah,
health.
like extremely.
So we should
similar.
have a podcast with Haley on, and we could all like talk about that kind of.
We even took
No.
the same medication too.
I'll try to get her. I told
Yeah.
Jacob yesterday. I was like, she don't want to be on this. With
So
you.
we were like looking at each other. We're like, why are we locked in this prison together? Of an Airbnb.
Yeah.
It's not like it's bad. I was cooking good dinner.
It's like, I didn't think it was a prison. But so you guys
So
connected.
we made music
some
together,
music.
and it's really good. And so you're gonna read the lyrics?
Yeah, I'm just gonna read
Yeah.
the middle of it, and then I'm gonna kind of explain it. So what I say in the thing is formulas of emphasis, life and time with metamorphosis. I admit I want to be a kid. I've chosen this. A dome of life, just think of it. Monopolies of dopamine, the pain of life in calamity. I don't know but what I am meant to be, but I will be with you.
Fuck.
And so basically what it means is like formulas of emphasis means thinking about these different types of ways to come up with a reason to motivate yourself. So formulas of emphasis, life in time with metamorphosis. So in time you're going to experience change if you have emphasis in your life to do so. And then, I admit I want to be a kid. I've chosen this. A dome of life, just think of it. So, a lot of people think like any aspect of your life is kind of a dome shape. Or even, flat earth. People who believe, shout out Pate.
Yeah.
A dome of life.
Pate.
Just think of it,
Be nice.
Then I say monopolies of dopamine, like the whole world runs off of monopolies that try to sell you certain things to make you happy, that try to give you certain things to make you smile and do all
Dude,
that.
when we were doing this song, I was like, dude, these lyrics are fucking like.
It's
really
fucking good shit, right?
I was like 5 minutes. I was like, okay.
It was
I'm
like
done.
3 a.m, and I was like, holy shit, dude, this is so good! Because like I try to write lyrics, and I'm like, the trees and the breeze.
Dude, those are good lyrics, though.
Yeah.
Trees and the
I could
breeze.
drum,
Those are
I could
good.
play piano, but
Yeah.
Take off my pants.
So then I say the pain of life in calamity. Thank you, Nixon. The pain of life in
what did you
calamity.
just say?
No.
Take off my pants in the breeze.
No, take off my pants, feel the breeze between my knees. That's it.
Oh.
Continue.
Yeah, snorting some of that keys.
You sagging sleeves.
Yeah.
Oh. We can
That's
make a
what
song
they said.
right now.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Sex with that girl under the.
I'm more.
So monopolies of dopamine, the pain of life in calamity. Pain of life in calamity, referencing the fire, any other, type of stuff that could have been, could have gone on and stuff like that. And then I say, I don't know what I'm meant to be, but I'll be with you. And so a lot of people are going to think in the song like I'm referencing a female, but no, I'm single. I don't want to be in a relationship.
You're referencing me.
Screw that. I'm referencing Sean, but I'm also referencing, mainly referencing the relationship with God that we have. Because I don't know what I'm meant to be, but I know that I want to be with you. And in Him, we have purpose.
Right.
Figuring out what we're meant to be.
That is. You shared those lyrics with me briefly the other night, and you told me Sean's reaction, it was really cool is to see Sean reacting again. The just genuine how like those lyrics are badass, and purpose is a huge thing.
100%. 100%.
So with the purpose, right? If we come into like, you know, what are you gonna do? You don't have to be what society says as like the victor to have purpose, but to be a victor in your own life, right? You gotta maybe accept the purpose, find the purpose, and then fucking chokehold that motherfucker.
And not necessarily like it doesn't
go.
mean you have to know exactly what your purpose is. As long as you're looking for it, then you
Going
have a
towards it,
reason
yeah.
to live life.
Yeah.
And if you don't have a reason to live life, find one.
Yeah.
Find somebody. Mental health is a very big thing these days.
Yeah.
You know?
Dude, fuck around, bro. Crumb it up.
Crumb it up.
Well, me,
So let's all go over our purpose for living.
Okay.
Danny.
Taco Bell?
So, to me, I personally don't really know what my purpose is in life. Like, in all honesty, I don't
Well,
even know
how
what
old
it
are
is.
you too?
I just turned 18. Or I'm about to turn 19, I guess, in a few months.
Yeah.
Like 18 and a half, I guess. But
Shut the
I'm like basically
How old
22.
are you? 6
but
years old? I'm 18 and a half. Dude, my wife does that about our dog. She says, he's 10 and a half, he'll be 11 soon. All right, I'm sorry. You just was giving me some gay vibes. Fucking 18 and a half. You're going to be 19 soon.
I'm not fucking gay, dude. I'm not.
So you're not sure, but do you have any ideas though? And also, most people don't have their purpose figured out
That's true.
ever in life. Like 50s, 60s, they still don't know.
Yeah, that's
but
very true.
What like
I think
if you were to just make something up?
for me, my purpose is to just be happy with what I'm doing. Not necessarily have a set goal on what I'm gonna do, have a set goal on when I'm gonna do it, just as long as I know that
Thank
I'm
you,
okay.
Filipino.
Dude,
Gosh.
those fucking fallopians from the fucking Philippine islands.
Is this good?
Pinoy power.
It is good.
Is there bullshit in it that I should be aware of?
No, it's
Okay.
good.
Okay, Danny, please continue.
Yeah, so as long as I'm okay, as long as I'm happy, as long as I know that
What makes
I
you happy?
don't. What makes me happy? I don't really know. I feel like it's a mixture of a lot of different aspects.
But you, I mean,
Bullshit, you know. What
You-
makes you happy?
My friends, obviously.
fuck
what
yeah.
else?
What else? Music.
Hell yeah.
I don't know.
Well, we're getting
just
closer.
Fruity Pebble ice cream yesterday really made me happy.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Chaz
wait, so-
at the Fruity
so
Pebble
shout
ice
out
cream
to
But seriously, so
Chaz, dude.
food, like, is that a huge thing? Like, is that something?
Not really food, it's
For
just
me,
like-
I fucking.
I
Love
mean, I
food.
love food, yeah, but I haven't had ice cream in like 2 months.
Okay, so you like
I had
a
ice
nice treat. A
Yeah, I
reward.
feel like I
Do you have a
treated
dairy
myself.
allergy?
I do not. I've been working.
All you
like
bitches that can eat dairy in this room, if you ain't
Don't
eating
eat
ice cream every night, I swear to God, I'm gonna come while you're sleeping and bitch slap you. you have this gift from the Lord, and you
yeah.
should be
Eating dairy all the
Yeah,
time?
well, my brother is lactose intolerant, but he drinks a gallon of milk every week.
Does he
He's
really?
totally
Tolerate
fine.
it.
And he's-
Hammer.
Your brother is-
fucking hammer.
He does not have a dairy problem if he drinks a gallon of milk.
He doesn't because he built a tolerance to it.
Just
he became
tolerate it.
tolerant.
So
Yeah.
then how is he lactose
No, he-
intolerant?
He was told by a doctor you're lactose intolerant,
He
and then he
was.
started drinking a fuck ton of milk, and then he eventually just got over it.
Dude.
He's fine now.
Dude,
He actually it cured him.
that's-
Yeah.
That's what Donald Trump
So
did.
sorry. So music though, like listening to music and all
No,
that.
he plays. You play with the boys, yeah?
Oh yeah, I play drums with
Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah, it's so much fun.
Drums.
These guys are all
fucking
musically
love playing
fucking
Drummer.
It's so awesome. Bass player.
Lame.
Comer,
Crummer.
Crummer.
So
Crumb.
you played music, okay? Drumming. Wait, how long
Yeah.
have you been drumming for?
Less than a month. I don't know, but these guys say that I'm good.
No, he's good.
No, yeah, he's good. He's got a good
naturally
sense of
good at
tempo.
I don't know.
If he
I don't
keeps
know
at
anything
it,
about
he's
drumming.
gonna be a very
I
good
just like
drummer.
playing.
But I like that. So you're just like, I'm just like passionate about being happy.
That's about it. If I don't like something that I'm doing, I don't do it. If I don't like something that I know that I'm not making happy,
Yeah.
then I'm like, I don't want to do that. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop it now before I get super unhappy and end up getting myself in a hole that I can't get myself out of. You know.
Fuck yeah.
And so
You use that internal guidance.
exactly, I did that in terms of my last relationship. I realized I wasn't
Oh.
happy. I realized we had different thoughts, different ideas. So I said, I'd rather
Out of there.
end it now because I know that if we continue to date and you keep saying, oh, we could work it out, we could work it out, year, 2 years, 3 years, I am unhappy and you are still with this thought of we're going to get married. And I'm like, no,
I don't marry fucking
Then-
bitches.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then it's just going to get to a point where you have a set idea and I'm just trying to escape. I don't want that. So I ended it because I knew that I wasn't happy and I didn't want to keep doing that. You know? And so
It takes a lot to do that.
Well,
Trust me.
it did take a lot.
I know.
and thank you for sharing that too, man.
Yeah,
That's,
you know?
I mean,
Yeah.
you don't know fucking Sean. You don't know me.
I think it's fun.
This is fucking John Crumb, fucking disciple, bro. The fucking Crum-sciple. The Crum-sciple. The Crum-sciple.
Crumbs.
That'd be the
Dude, just like
sickest
fucking those
band name
Jewish
ever,
fucks, kids, just like, dude, we should fucking paint up and go,
Crum-sciple!
Fucking
That sounds too close to Crum-sciple.
Crum-sciple.
Even then, that's still a pretty
Orange,
badass name.
orange
dude.
dreamsicle.
I love
That
orange
is made
dreamsicle.
out of something.
Something.
All right, so Tim, what is your?
My purpose?
Yeah, do you know?
Dude, I'm trying to fucking fuck around. I'm trying to fucking have a good time. My purpose, I believe, what I want, what I believe my purpose is in life is to. My purpose is to just to drive forward and to be someone that does things, acts. I want to be acting. I want to be involved. Lead sometimes, not lead sometimes, but I want to be involved and I want to help people. It's generic, but like from everything, you know, like when we played racquetball in fucking Texas, I was like, oh, let's start a group, start a club. When I was like, oh, let's write, let's do something. I just want to exercise the mind and I want to exercise, you know, the fucking body, and I want to fucking put that out there, and I want it to affect people in a positive way, and I want other people to affect me in a positive way. You know what I mean? Dick on the hip kind of thing. You know what I mean? I just want to touch people.
Yeah.
What I got from that were two different answers. The first one was the real answer.
Yeah.
I want to fuck around.
Yeah.
That's the Tim I know.
Dude, I want to enjoy
Tim
life.
touched me.
Dude, I'll touch anybody here. Dude, I'm not scared.
Can I get a Crum-sciple? Can I get a Crum-sciple in the chat?
Crumble your fucking sense of man.
Oh my goodness.
Crack, bitch.
Heat that spoon up! Heat it up, dude!
Smoke crack, sell crack.
It kind of
sniff
sounded
crack.
like that lady from Monsters Inc. that did like.
Why
don't you come in here and crumble your manhood?
I'm always watching you.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Speaking of Nixon,
Yeah.
what is yours?
Your purpose.
Your purpose.
Fuck. I think it's music, but like every time I think about that, I'm like, well, could I be doing something more useful? Because me being a man, I don't know whether it's better to go and chase my dreams or be of use. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Sometimes I feel like I should focus on being useful to other people and help other people out, because I feel like that's the least selfless thing the most selfless thing I could do.
Yeah.
But then like I feel like when I focus too much on like the music thing, I'm just kind of hanging around. I'm not really doing anything for anybody. So maybe it's just a like balance in between.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you guys know the band Tool, but the singer Maynard James Keenan, he's good at that. He has his art, but he also owns a fucking like winery. So he's always fucking working, always doing shit. But then when he's not doing that, he's always doing his art and his craft. That's something I kind of want to strive for.
I would argue following your dreams is your highest use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
Because
I
you
feel
can
like
help people
yeah.
along the way.
Yeah. And just
your
so you know,
message.
I know we're talking like serious and we're fucking around too, but dude, I've known you the least, longest, but it's okay. We're blood brothers. We're not Mexican. But then, even though I haven't known you that long, dude, you are fucking of use. You're fucking of use. Dude, you are. Dude, I fucking love hanging out with you. And fucking running around, asbestos boy shit.
Asbestos
that was
boy.
fucking great.
This bullshit.
And you know what? I think music is fucking great to do, because even if you're sitting around, dude, what's music if you're fucking, you know, jumping around on top of fucking buildings and fucking, you sit down and you fucking play. You know what I mean? You got to fucking.
And it touches people's hearts because like they feel the music, and then you could have somebody struggling with crippling depression, and then they hear a certain song from somebody that they don't even know, and it just makes them like, whoa,
They feel
this
heard,
is-
they feel like
they feel
someone
like
else is feeling
understood.
what I'm feeling, yeah.
And music is an amazing way to emphasize certain points in life, and relate to a lot of people.
And you know, you shouldn't feel useless just for doing what you feel passionate about.
And honestly, I tell you this all the time. I'm gonna say it again, dude. you are worth a lot, and you need to stop beating yourself up. Because so many people have been touched by your
Hands.
Dick.
Crum-sciple strikes again.
Crum-sciple!
You know what? Never mind, Nixon. You're a piece of
Dude,
no, but
nodded.
like for real, and so many people have been touched by your presence.
Yeah.
And you've helped.
And that's why.
I just can't stop thinking about Sean going,
And
"Dick."
that's why you should give up music and just become a brick mason.
Yeah. Hey.
I thought you were going to say so you give up music and just start touching people.
I was gonna say that too. I was like, wow.
And just be just like Crumb. Just become Crumb.
Just
The way things are going, we're all gonna be just porn stars. That's the only thing that's gonna be left. AI's gonna do everything else.
And honestly, this is just a casting couch.
Guys.
This is not a podcast. It's a
I don't know
casting
about you
couch.
guys, but I'm gonna keep my virginity till I die. Okay? I'm just saying that right now.
You're saving it for the Most High.
Did you?
Oh my god!
Did you wait for the crumb come?
The pearly gates, and they're like, this one is clean.
This one's chocolate star is untouched, dude. I
It's
want
just some seraphim with like 8 wings and 1 eye. I'm like, oh my god!
all you hear is you.
I'm like, no! Mine's been my uncle, huh?
That's funny.
That's wild. Fucking crumb coming.
But like, do whatever you want. Don't care about what the world thinks, because you seem like a good person, and it's always the small acts of kindness along the way that change the world. It's not.
That's what Gandalf said.
It's not you building.
Yeah.
Well, it's a truth though.
Yeah.
It's like it's not you building this amazing house or you making this amazing music. It's you going to someone and saying, like, you can do it. Keep pushing. Or hi.
Yeah,
I'm so high right now.
And the thing is with you,
What's happening?
You don't like.
Dude, you know what?
It's the only
Dude, I just don't know how that this. I feel like someone needs to pull out some contracts that if you would just now give us $100.99 a month, we're all gonna go into a tent and we're gonna get really hot and do mescaline. Like, this is turning into a fucking talk about our feelings. This is gay as shit, dude. I don't want to talk about it.
No, but listen.
I want to talk about.
He's crying, guys. Guys, someone console this man.
I want to talk about pussy, dude. I want to talk about fucking.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
This
Tim
is
was like,
so
Tim was
fucking.
like, the
This
conversation.
is so fucking baggy. What the fuck are we talking about?
He's like, I haven't said the N word in 15 minutes.
No one said.
I have not. Like,
You started to shake, dude.
Did you guys just fucking rock me? Okay, I had emotional orgasm a second ago. Okay?
Well, this is so much like fatherhood emotions you never experienced.
you want me to hold your hand?
It's normal.
I can hold your hand
You're
if you
seeing
want.
men be present with their emotions, and you maybe didn't see. Yeah.
And the first thing you think about, why this is gay as fuck.
Yeah, this is
next
fucking
thing
sexy.
next
Yeah.
thing.
Gay because you feeling something, and I understand that. And
I understand why that
feelings
might
are-
be
You don't
gay.
have to run away from them, Tim.
You're feeling something other than your uncle for the first time in your life. Next thing you know, you go out to the balcony and you just jump off. You're like, where's Tim going? You're like, oh shit, like.
Dude,
No, but like on a real note, Nixon,
Uncle Crumb Knuckle. Uncle Crumb Knuckle.
Crunkle.
you can have 100 people, right, speaking into your life, and 99 people are telling you that you're the best person in the world and you're the most amazing person, and you have that one person that's just giving you crap. Dude, I'm telling you right now, that one person's gonna be louder to you than all the other 99.
Oh yeah, I know
And
that.
it's just learning how to tune your ears and your mind to focusing on, the right thing in life. You know?
I mean, you know I don't know if you know it, but everyone else in your life knows you're a good person. Because you do things, you don't force it, you know?
Yeah,
You're
and
the type
I've
of person
noticed a
that's
lot
like-
of change.
Yeah, like you're not the type of person like, I have to be a good person, I have to be nice, I have to be nice. Like, no. You don't care if people like you or not. You're just, people like you regardless, because you're a good person.
Anyway, Sean, what is your
Well,
purpose?
and that person that speaks the loudest, that you hear the loudest, it's because they're right. You know.
They're right. Just quit. Stop everything. Just give up. Just give up,
Just
guys.
that's it. That's it.
I'm gonna put a fucking.
What does that hat say? Get nuts?
Get nuts, yeah.
Get nuts in your mouth.
Yeah, it's straighter than what we've been doing for the last fucking hour.
Yeah.
Title of the podcast, super fucking
Yeah,
gay.
dude, we need to tighten up, dude.
Gay as
Talk about
hell.
some buttholes or something.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to talk about
Well,
fire.
you
next,
haven't been thinking about that because that's what I do.
What?
Just think about like tight pussy whilst we're talking.
Is that your purpose in life?
Just loosen
One
it up,
of them.
some tight pussy.
Oh, nice.
Loosen it up.
Well, I think my purpose in life is to explore the edges of known things and push awareness further than it's been pushed before.
Okay.
And so to experience things that have never been experienced, and ultimately to have a good time, have fun. And in that journey, the subcategories of helping other people, being a good person, those are all part of me. But at the basis, it's kind of similar to what Tim said and what you said. You want to be happy. He wants to just fuck around. It means the same thing. You just want to be happy. Like, that's my guiding principle. Does this feel good to me? And I let that guide me versus external things like what the world would think of me, X amount of money, X amount of clout or fame. My purpose I don't want to say it's getting what I want because that sounds selfish, but ultimately what I want is to be a sort of the highest version, actualized version of myself, which is like a good person, someone that does the right thing, someone that's helpful to others, and that's getting what I want. So, Ayn Rand, bitch.
What you want? Yeah, Ayn Rand,
Yeah.
fucking
They're parallel.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's the journey of getting what you want.
Fuck
The journey of striving forward. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. I think I like to just...
You gotta walk to the beat of your own crumb drum.
So I like to find ideas that like, I kind of like to philosophize.
Oh, that's what we're doing on this fucking
Yeah.
cast, man.
Think of things that most people don't talk about or think about, and understand how things work behind the scenes. It's something I love to do. I love figuring out how shit works.
I like to finger people too.
What did you say?
Did we do Jacob already?
No.
Did you say your purpose?
So I'll wait till he's done because he's got a couple more things I think he wants to touch on.
No, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Trades.
That's it?
Yeah.
You sure? Because I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I could probably go on forever because
how about
it's just
this?
there's so much inclusive in those general ideas I just said.
I want to touch on something since
Music is in there. Like
since-
music is a huge thing.
Since we're comedy philosophy, right? Before we let Rice Cracker speak his fucking little fucking crumb fucking shit, in this idea of like the victor mentality, I think that going all the way back to what you were saying in part one of like your interview with what happened is surrounding yourself with good people.
Yeah.
This is important. I met Sean through another friend, right? And we ended up working together. We fucked around. We had a good time. Nobody got pregnant. It was all good.
We didn't fuck around. No.
And but
You sure?
I met Sean again one day when he was like leaving our apartment complex, and I was like, "Ooh, come have a cup of coffee." Yada yada. Then
it was Neville.
Neville
is always what links
the
us.
binding. Neville's the missing link.
He's the glue.
And it's just interesting is like surrounding yourself around good people, but then always like whatever your purpose is, like doesn't matter. You're moving towards that linear. You're going towards that purpose. You've taken control of your life. You're like, this is the master mentality. And I think I hadn't seen you in forever, and then boom, because I was in that forward direction, it happened that we met again, and then you got me the job. Just like when I was needing something, you got me a job, you got Haley a job, and we surround ourselves with these people.
The job getters.
Yeah, we're the job
Right?
getters, bro.
And then that's how we stay in that mentality, right? Because when you surround yourself with shitty people, with fucking hoe bags, with fucking crank fucking jerkers, with fucking crack fucking doers, you fucking do that and hang out with whores, you're gonna have a damn good time. But it's all for nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you gotta fucking, like that, I think about that victim mentality, like, that's why fucking dictators and fucking Pablo Escobar and fucking Jim Jones, these fucking shitty people, they fucking accomplished what they wanted to, right? They surrounded themselves with the shitty people in their direction, right? And they fucking took advantage. But like us, dude, it's been crazy how like fucking reconnected and now you're here and then what? Fucking I met Jacob, fucking Jacob's here too. Fucking Nixon's here.
Yeah.
We fucking picked up a fucking migrant worker on the side of the fucking road. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like we're all here. And we're gonna go pick oranges
the
soon.
shit out of all of us. Like,
Yeah.
See that? He just flexed, dude.
He just flexed.
My shirt almost ruined
challenging
that.
you.
I don't see it. Yeah,
Dude.
so it's double XL.
I will
Flexed in
say,
that shirt, and then
every time your knee and my fucking knee hits,
I get a tingle in my colon. Honestly,
You're cold.
I get a tingle in my colon every time he touches.
That's probably
Dude,
cancer.
Dude, that's cancer. You have 6 months. 6 months.
At the most.
Unless
At the
you,
most.
dude, I'll have a.
I mean, I'm not complaining about it. It doesn't hurt.
I have pamphlets I can give you to a church of the Crumdom.
I like what you're
Does
talking
he do
about.
free
You
colonoscopies?
can be healed.
Because
Does he do free colonoscopies?
Yes.
Does he use his hands?
Nope.
No, that's it.
there's things working behind the scenes, and you attract what you are.
That's right.
So, on that note,
That's
Jacob,
solid.
what's your purpose in life?
Let's go, Jacob.
I'm gonna try to slim it down from what I've learned.
Please, because I'm getting gayer by every time we talk about something.
Oh, then I'm
God,
gonna
you're
make.
already gay. You're the gayest one here.
You just
dude,
touched my knee so many times. Dude. We have
You asked me for a picture of my nuts.
he's like, yeah, I did, yeah. It's
Same
like
here.
here.
I mean, just
stop
trying to cover it up.
Yeah,
okay?
dude. All right, who gives a fuck? Yeah. So I'm a fag. It doesn't matter. But I'm a straight fucking fag. I don't fuck dudes or anything.
Because that's gay. Because that's gay.
Goddamn Theo Vaughn wannabe.
I keep the socks on, okay?
Here's the thing. I love Theo Vaughn, but the one episode I watched, I was watching an episode one time, and we went to the sauna. I told my buddy ZP, I was like, dude, this fucking, he's crying about how his fucking childhood sucked. I was like, dude, I wanted to fucking call in and be like, dude, stop fucking bitching. You got money and a good life, and people think you're hilarious.
Dude, I listened to Theo Vaughn for like the first time like a week ago, and I was like, this is Tim.
Dude, he's
I'm like, does Tim have any original content?
I'm a plagiarist?
You should kick his ass right now.
So I'm a rapist and a plagiarist.
You guys should fight right now.
I didn't say you're a
Where
racist.
the rapists come from?
Dude,
You said
Did
it
you say
yourself.
rapist? You said rapist.
You said that yourself. dude.
I've never played around.
Did you just admit on camera?
Yeah.
Whoa, did you get that? Todd, did you
I
zoom in
don't
on that?
fucking-
Gotham boys!
I don't play
with
direct.
the door
I don't
just
play
fly
direct
down.
nothing, dude.
I'm just messing with it. You sounded it like, and I'm like, goddamn.
Yeah.
But I think you are.
He is one of my
I
influences.
think you are funnier than him.
Thank you.
Yeah, you are.
And that's a shout out
100%.
to the Theo Vaughn official.
Yeah.
We want you on our podcast, Theo.
Dude, what if he just bust the door open?
He's like, hey guys, hey guys.
What the fuck?
the gayest.
I smell the gay, actually. I smell it in the room.
Speaking of smelling, you remember
What is your purpose of life smell?
Yes, when we were you guys need to start making these line of fire jokes. You said something, you were like, yeah, tell me about the smoke. And I was like, and you go, you fucking smelled something. I was like, you go, oh, that's Jason's house? Like, start making jokes like, it's fucking, dude,
like-
that's fucking Braden and Pate's fucking,
Dude, that smells like my
that's the
auntie.
fucking shower, bro. Dude, that's his fucking Saran.
I swear, dude. Do you smell that? That's my auntie in the driveway.
Oh my god! Holy shit, dude! That's Fleetwood's.
Dude,
Mick's gonna be
that's-
mad as fuck. Mick's gonna be mad as fuck.
You guys smell that? That's my cat.
Dude,
never mind.
pussy is rancid out here.
Okay,
What's your purpose in life?
here we go.
I've digress.
I've been through a lot. I'm very, very young, but I've been through a lot in life, and I've learned that there's a balance to everything. You can pursue something for too long, and it'll ruin you. You can think about something too much, it'll ruin you. You can try to look for love in all the right places, in all the wrong places, and it'll ruin you. My purpose that I've realized in life is that my constants always change.
Okay.
But other people always need somebody's help, maybe somebody's word of input, maybe somebody's guidance at some point in their life. People are always needing that. There's always somebody out there that needs that. So what I've changed, I used to chase many things in life. And my one main purpose, I have a lot, but my main purpose, two main purposes. The first one is definitely following God and increasing my relationship with God and my knowledge about it. The secondly is, and it kind of goes hand in hand, is trying to be making a difference in somebody's life. And it can be anything. Any little thing, any big thing, as long as I am doing something to make even the smallest, slightest difference in somebody's life, I know that what I'm doing is worth it because I've helped somebody along the way. And as long as I can help just one more person, just one more, just help one more. That's my like, oh, I can help one more. That's my goal. That's what I feel like my purpose is. And I mean, you look at it in the wrong way. You look for love. I feel like just telling people out there, don't ever look for love.
No.
Do not ever look for it. It'll come and find you.
Yeah.
I wrote something down. I thought of something on one of the drives over to Kahalui side from Lahaina. When Lahaina was, still standing. And
it smelled like fucking charcoal.
Yeah. If you think about it, everyone in Lahaina is now black. No, just that was bad. Anyway,
at least the bad ones.
But I said, I wrote down, it was, sometimes women bring out the best in us, but they give us the worst of them. And I have never stood by something so close, like, in my entire life. I 100% believe that. And it only comes from looking in the wrong places.
Bag up.
And it, in any aspect, trying to find a happiness, trying to find this temporary joy, that doesn't work.
No, sir.
The only thing constant is the ability to help others and to show others that you can give them a small difference in their life, or you can give them something of yours.
Amen, baby.
Just to be selfless.
Bag up.
I mean, dude, I knew Danny from a while ago.
Yeah.
And we're still going strong. Nixon, I met him like a year ago. No, not even, like 6 months.
6 months.
And dude, me and this guy, dude,
Kiss.
feel like we
Solid.
broke we broke the record for growing up like the closest together, if that makes sense.
That's pretty cool.
Dude, yeah, it's and so many people, I lost a lot of people going along the way, but I've realized that, looking at certain things and trying to overlook certain issues in people's lives is what'll screw you over. Just being like, oh yeah, that's not gonna, like, oh, it's okay, I can overlook that.
Right.
Never overlook anything.
No.
Like, always analyze,
Yeah.
focus on. I mean, and surrounding myself with good people like you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I got everybody in this room right here.
Yeah.
Is somebody who's been with me. Like, even if I just started getting close with them, they've been with me, and they're strong people, strong-willed people, they're good people.
Amen.
Kava bar people, man, those guys are solid.
Solid.
My parents been with me through all my stupid decisions, and they always been there. Like,
Your
my
parents are
brother
the best,
been there.
bro.
Oh
I love
yeah,
your parents.
They're all right.
they're awesome. But it's just focusing on all that, and and music. I love music so much.
Yeah.
Love it.
Fuck
So.
yeah. We got your purpose, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stop talking. Let's talk about
The irony of your purpose being trying to be a helper is that it's gonna get you laid.
Yeah, dude.
Like, a lot of pussy.
Dude. Oh, yo.
And I don't know about you
That's
guys,
why I'm a
but,
therapist.
I mean, I learned this from a young age. A shoulder to cry on It's a dick to ride on, dude.
It is. That's true.
I don't know, dude.
That's
Shoulder
how I
cock
he's
is a
been
dick
fucking-
to ride on, bro.
That's how
He's
I lost my
Mexican. He's
virginity.
been banging since he
I
was
have
12.
13 kids, bro. I don't know what to tell you guys. They're each with a different woman. I don't know where they are, but they're my
You had
kids.
that mustache since you were
that's
7.
fucking
This is actually just other women's pubic hair. Just comes out from eating so much pussy.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, what can I say?
That was good. Congratulations.
That's that lechuga,
You need
baby.
an award.
That's that lechuga. That's that fucking Mexican shit, boy.
That's that Mexican lechuga, bro.
Yeah, dude. That's
Lechuga.
fucking- yeah. You know about that lechuga. So anyways, let's talk about like some cool shit. Like, let's talk
Like
about
Transformers.
feet fucking. Yeah,
Oh,
I
right.
love.
Okay, wait, no, me and Nixon will take over this.
Alright, but before you guys
Holy
fucking battle it fucking out, alright?
What up,
Before you guys have sex
I
on the
would,
couch.
we need to have a word from our sponsors. Who's a good sponsor? Who's going to sponsor us today?
Haleakala,
Holly Cobb.
thank you for sponsoring this video.
Thank you for sponsoring this video. FEMA, thanks for helping some people, but not other people. But
Like me.
Thanks for the boxes. He needs money. Money!
Like, thank you to the Hawaiian government who is making me wait on my unemployment for the third month in a row.
So, when it comes to feet fucking or feet fetishing and fucking feet, is there any, I guess you guys can take it, but I want to know things I'd like to know about feet. Is there any specific feet, like Asian feet, Mexi feet, fucking German feet?
Dude, okay.
Mario
Wait.
You
I want to get
understand
this,
the
I wanna
rabbit
get
hole
this
that
out
you're
of the
about to
way.
have Nixon go down.
I want to get this out of the way first. Nixon is very much way more passionate about this than I am.
Well, don't fucking put it on
I'm
him,
not
dude.
saying, no, we
Don't make him look like the weirdo.
I'm not saying he's a
Okay,
weirdo.
dang.
I'm not saying he's a weirdo. We had a conversation on this in the car ride home yesterday.
Yes, we did.
Okay.
And
Go.
we were talking about something normal, and then he just jumps the gun. He's like,
Let me see this hand. All right, let's see his hand. This other one. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, wrong one. All right.
Oh, I thought
Ready?
you were gonna. I thought he was gonna have
All
to
right,
touch
so
his dick.
the thing about feet, right? So many different women, they got like some have nice feet, like really, really nice feet, and you could tell, right? In my opinion, Asians usually have pretty nice feet, but you can also see like Latinas, like some of them got nice feet, but some of them got monster
so
feet.
it
man.
depends. It really depends on the type of Latina you go for. If it's a light skinned
So
Latina.
geographically speaking, the feet will change. Let's
Oh,
Latinx.
yeah.
Yeah.
So if it's like a dark skinned Latina, they definitely have like grown man Shaquille O'Neal feet.
Exactly, that's scary.
But that is facts. That is
No
that is
one's
like
nigger
scientifically
feet.
proven. But if it's like a short, thick, light skinned Latina,
Oh.
you're right, dude. That
Bro,
just,
they're
it gives you a
nice.
little tingle down your spine.
Like,
dude.
I
There's
will-
something about it, especially if there's white nail polish, dude.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna start name dropping all the Mexican bitches in high school. fucking Zamudio, Samaniego, fucking
sounds like a disease,
all these
bro.
bitches, dude. No, these are the finest big titties.
These are the finest
Thong
bitches,
wearing
bro.
fucking
These
Mexican
are the finest
bitches
bitches,
in my fucking high school, bro.
Guys, you guys are talking about feet, but I'm really attracted to the personality in the eyes.
Fuck the personality.
The door's right there.
Right,
bro.
yeah, your
door's right there.
personality doesn't have 5 things you can suck on. You know what I
Oh my god!
That personality, that personality isn't a
true.
good, a good occupation for your mouth or healing it in
mean? Dude, they want that toe. They want that toe crumb, son. That toe crumb gum.
Just something to
dude.
think about too. If feet weren't meant to be fucked, how come when you put them together like this, it makes a little vagina shape?
This is what I mean by Nixon is a lot more passionate than I
We're
am.
going into dark territory
This
now.
is what I mean by Nixon is more passionate. He would fuck someone's feet. I think that's where I draw the line.
So tell us the story.
Oh no.
no, he
That's
told me
too
this.
much.
He told me the story. He told me the story. I understand what you would want to say. I understand what you
So
would
no
want to say.
names are gonna be named. I'm gonna keep it simple.
Okay.
Basically, basically person I lost my virginity with. Towards the end of our thing.
They didn't have feet.
Oh no, they had.
And so ever
feet.
since you've been
Traumatized.
They
needing
had
feet in your life.
But one day I was like, trying. Like, I wanted myself down there, and I was, I put my mouth on her feet, I was like getting ready, and then she instantly, boom, pulled it back. She's like, fuck no. And I was like, okay. My bad.
I'm sorry.
So, yeah, it's kind of embarrassing. I shouldn't even be talking about it right now. Everyone that's going to listen to it is going to be like, I never ever want to get close to Nixon because that's fucking weird. But
No,
you know
dude.
what?
You're a feet man, dude.
Dude, there's
I'm
no.
just going to be honest.
They don't got
I
a
like
kink
it.
shame, They don't got a kink shame.
And if you don't want me to fuck your feet, then just let me know in advance because you never know what will happen,
There's no shame. Jacob is into like hairy women, so
Can you We're not going.
Dave
what did he-
Chappelle.
I
wants
love
to fuck
Hawaiian women.
Dave Chappelle
They're
was
not-
here.
And look at Dave Chappelle.
He says it in a special, yeah.
And look at Dave Chappelle. He's a
hippie
rich
hippie
black
girl
man,
feet.
just like Nixon.
Hippie girl.
I like fucking.
Hippie girl feet is a dangerous territory.
Dude, I like 80s bush on a woman, bro. I like fucking that Pine Prairie, Texas fucking pine fucking long leaf pine needle fucking.
Smelling like onions.
Fuck, dude. Onions,
garlic.
fucking Christmas,
Oh my
fucking
God. Christmas and
fucking
onions.
mold. I don't give a shit, bro. Fucking goat cheese. You're
You're
about
literally
it.
explaining a carcass. You're explaining what a carcass smells like. If
I
they're
don't
old and
give a
decaying,
shit. Yeah.
I'm okay with it.
Dude, I like full bush, bro. I like fucking. Dude.
Yeah, I've never
I tell
really
my
had
girl. I tell my wife, dude, grow it all out, dude. Grow it all fucking out, dude.
I wanted my
her to
teeth.
look,
I wanted my mustache.
dude. I want her to look like fucking a silverback gorilla, dude.
You're telling her to grow it all out one day, and you're gonna be drunk.
Yeah.
You're gonna start fucking something, and it's gonna be Nev,
It's
and you're
gonna
gonna think it's your wife.
It's not my fault. I told her to grow it all out. Fuck, I didn't know. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude, I wouldn't fuck the dog. That's fucked up, man. That's a line we shouldn't cross. But you know, he is cute, so.
Remember when Kid Kai was drunk at your place,
Dude, he was-
and he was kissing
He
Nev?
was making out with that motherfucker.
told me the story.
And he was like, "Oh, Tim, you're gonna have some baby dogs." And then we were like, "Hey, Kikai, Nev's a boy," and he's like, "Oh," and he's like, 2023. It goes back into his kissing. We're like,
Was that the day your car got sold, or was
that was the exact
that
night.
is why your car got sold?
Dude,
No, I blame it on Katie.
Yeah, it's
What?
Katie's fault.
It's Katie's fault.
How? What'd
She's
you do?
white
Yeah, she's white.
and she's blonde.
Yeah.
And built like an old
Dude,
man
my foot just touched Nixon's foot, and I'm scared.
I don't know if you noticed.
I just lifted my foot.
I don't know.
I don't know
has
if
an
you noticed,
erection
but
now.
he covered his penis with the shirt the second you touched. You were like this. He sat up. On
He adjusted, bro. He adjusted. Do you want to switch places?
Dude, do you
Yeah,
have any
you just
fucking-
can't stay like here anymore.
Do you have any fucking things that you're into with girls that maybe like other people?
Not goat cheese pussy, dude.
Oh yeah, no. I see,
you're
I think
missing out,
that's
though.
where that's what the line is, John.
missing
No,
out.
I pretty much like everything. Yeah.
Even feet.
As
Yeah.
long as
Okay,
they
wait.
have-
Would you guys
Even
eat ass
feet.
though? Is what I'm wondering. Would you guys eat ass?
Dude, you ever
As long as they have
you ever stuck a dick in an ear hole? I've done some
That's
shit
crazy.
like that.
close, but not purposefully.
Yeah.
What was it? Dark?
I have.
No, it wasn't dark, dude. I'll stick it in on purpose. I'm just trying to see if she can hear out of that one. If she can, I'll go check the other one. Yes, Dr. Davis is here to service you.
Oh my god. Oh, dude.
So, but I
Thank you
feel
guys
like,
for you guys for listening.
I'm sorry. This is way gayer than what we were talking about.
I've been like talking about our
Wait,
relationship.
dude,
It's
this
like
is
how
straight as fuck, bro.
I love
This
to
is
think about
straight
dick
as
and
fuck.
ears, bro. I love to think about dick
Nobody
and ears.
talked about global warming. Nobody said anything about Hunter Biden. Nobody said anything about bunny rabbits. This is straight as fuck. Yeah. No one said anything about wood. Straight as fuck, dude.
What's wrong with bunny rabbits?
Snow bunnies.
Snow bunnies.
Dude, if it ain't snowing, I ain't going, baby. If it ain't snowing, I ain't going. That's
Did
what
you
I live
guys
by.
ever watch Roger Rabbit? Roger
Yes,
Rabbit?
the chick.
You remember his fucking wife on Roger Rabbit?
Dude, yes.
Dude, with the red fucking dress. That
That's the
bunny
first time I ever
rabbit
got a boner,
was
dude.
hot.
It's the first time I ever got a boner, I think.
How do you think these
Mine was watching The Lion King.
The Lion King?
Was it the
it when you
girl
saw
or
the
was it
monkey?
Simba?
No, it was the pig.
Oh, the pig? That's what you
Oh, Brock, you make some good little pig out of that. Oh, yeah.
You have a fart kink, huh? You have a stinky kink, don't you? Dude? You
No,
just
I
love
don't.
Stinky women, don't
I
you?
don't.
I
actually.
want to know. Listen. Let's
Shut up, Danny.
let's behave ourselves here. How does these sex fetishes tie into us being masters of our lives and journeying to our purpose and truth in life?
Because
It gives me a
The
sense of
purpose
freedom.
of life is fucking.
It's fucking?
Let's
let's keep it real.
Ain't no better feeling than pissing, shitting, and coming, son. Goddamn, that's what fucking Uncle
At the same time,
Old Roy said to
I
me.
wish I could do that at the same time. If
This
I
is
could have two
crazy.
liquids coming out of me at the same at the same time, I feel I'd be a superhero.
Yeah.
I would be unstoppable.
Yeah, you'd also be a fag.
I just learned way.
Be a fat.
I just
That's
learned
gay.
way too much about you, Daniel.
Yeah, that's gay. And you like waterfalls? Gay. Yeah. You like lots of liquid. Gay people like liquid.
Is that true?
So if you drink water, you're gay.
Yeah, fucking. That's why I drink fucking coffee and kratom, boy. Straight
And
up.
coffee with Jameson in it.
Yeah, ooh. Dude, that was all Jameson.
You poured so much.
Yeah.
It was like maybe 2/3.
Dude, what was I supposed to do? Put, fucking lots of coffee? Sean, so you don't have, you said you like basically all types of fucking sex fetish things, right?
Yeah.
There's nothing, anything, like, what about, like, certain, like, maybe type of girl that you might be into? You know what I mean? Is there anything specific? And then we're going to move on.
She has to have tits and a vagina.
Nice.
I think
dude.
that's
High
the
five
main
for
thing.
that one.
Me too.
Dude, yeah. Dude.
She has to be hot. That's it.
Did you guys ever
I mean, it's yeah.
Did you guys ever meet those girls in high school that were like, I'm a virgin because I only fuck in the ass? Did I ever have those girls? I had plenty of girls in my high school that only took anal, and they're like, I'm still a virgin.
I've never had sex
Because of a
in
church.
high school.
Where did you
That's
grow up?
wild.
I grew up in Texas.
Hicktown, USA.
Honky Town Drive, dude. What the?
The IQ starts at 0 and ends at 4.
No, it starts at 0 and it ends at -3. That's where the IQ goes.
They can't count past 4.
Jesus still loves me, even though I got fucked in the ass.
Dude,
20
oh, no
times.
shit, dude. And hey, dude, my wife will tell you.
I don't like people are so confused in life. It's just
Yeah,
wow.
they're like, no, I'm still a virgin. I am pure within God's eyes in the church because I only did anal. The fucking vag never got fucking tagged. You know what I mean?
You like Mormons and soaking. Like, hey, bro, can you please jump on the bed tonight?
That is the most vile
She's
thing
gonna
I've ever
wear
heard in my entire
blindfold.
life.
Please, jump
Bro,
on the
like, that's
bed.
so- like, how can you say you're like, I'm still for Jesus even though my butthole's the size of a dish plate? You know, like, how can you do that? That's crazy,
Dude, that's pretty big.
I'm confused about what Mormons and
You don't know about soaking?
Oh,
No.
So they don't
Explain
believe.
it.
So they don't believe in like sex before marriage. So the act of like in and out is sex. So if they stick it in and keep it there, they're not having sex. So that's why the joke, can you jump on the bed, bro?
Have your friend jump on the bed.
so that the
loud,
movement
so
isn't
that-
you.
Yeah.
does that?
It's not. It's not
Oh
real.
no, dude, it does.
It's a real
not
thing.
real.
It is a real thing. Mormon's trying to cover it up because Nix is trying to cover it up because he's Mormon. But
I've never heard of it, but I wouldn't be surprised.
But you
Probably
would.
if you go to some deep place in Utah.
people just fuck? I mean, what the?
Why can't people just have sex?
yeah, that
I
and
think it's
docking.
like, I think it's just a,
Docking.
okay, dude.
Dude, speaking of docking, did you hear about? I was
Sorry, I hit
reading
the mic.
that Mala Harbor. They talked about it. It's talked about in the news, all the fucking social media shit. But that like they were saying in the fucking meeting that the county council had, they're like Mala Harbor does not need to have any commercial fucking shit coming out of it at
Yeah, I
all.
remember that.
And then I saw on Maui 24/7, it was like, oh yeah, they're gonna let the commercial people they just go from there to go to their commercial places. Like they're gonna like postpone it for a little bit, but I'm reading it and it's like, oh, it sounds like they're gonna fucking open
Sell
it
out.
up.
Everything
Yeah,
here is
yeah.
a sellout.
Yeah, they're opening, I think they're opening
That's
like
fucking
in a week or
rubbish, dude. It's
something.
nonsense.
It's the government
If
and
they
then
would,
women.
they just need to start fucking, and then start fucking remembering that life is fucking good. It's not shitty, and then maybe they make some fucking good decisions.
You know what I realized? Like, people who have like really bad, like, who are just assholes all the time, I feel like they just need like good head.
They need good
They
head,
just need good head and they'll be
Good
like,
dick.
you know, life isn't this bad.
or they're the guys that never itch their fucking asshole and deep in there when they need to. You know what I mean?
They don't they don't scrub it hard enough and it's like they're still dick.
You're the gayest person I've like ever met, and the most homophobic person too.
so
What are you talking about, dude? I love gay people.
If I whip my dick out, you'd be like,
you
dude,
were
that's
like,
a sick
you're like,
dick.
this is
And you'd be
getting
like,
too
whoa.
gay. I gotta leave.
Dude,
And then it was
love
like,
gay
but dudes and fingers of assholes.
yeah, dude, you don't.
You're like your ass
straight.
feel good. You don't need to stop talking about emotions because fucking my dad never talked about emotions. But let's talk about assholes. And,
Dude,
like,
You're the southern emotion before I figure my asshole to
Dude,
feel better
listen.
right now, dude.
Listen,
but you're all about that. You're all about that male G spot. I can tell.
oh, dude, love
Yeah.
the male G spot, right?
Yeah.
Is it by the gooch?
We should get Haley on this podcast.
You need to talk to her. She needs to talk to you. We need to
I could just
Settle
grab some
some
zip ties from my truck. That's
Yeah.
what I did on the
Shitting
podcast
feels
right now if you want.
shout out 3M,
Listen,
duct
what?
tape, zip ties.
What the fuck did you say?
All right, I'm gonna settle this down. I'm gonna read this other poem I wrote today, and this one is more serious. Okay, you ready for this? All right. Oh fuck. Congested.
Sorry, I had something like
Yeah,
that.
It's a cum?
congested and
It's just a little congested. Sorry, I don't know what the hell is
I'm
happening.
gonna fart.
Rip one. Make sure the mic.
You just said congestion. It's like coming all up.
Let it rip, bruh. All right, congested
Yeah.
and overrun. Full to the brim, we live with too much, and this is our life. To live minimal is criminal. To live in a materialistic landfill, that's how we fulfill our desires. From a TV in every room, old tires stacked in a backyard, 20 extra phones in the dresser drawer, old clothes waiting for us to get in shape. We can't shake this fucking weight. We don't want to wait. We are impatient, lazy, and happy in our misery. What we need is to lose the sickness, stop taking the pills, and start paying the bills. Rid our lives of the hazardous cargo, the excess, the dirty mess, and head west. Put our mind and body and soul to the test. Free ourselves from the chains of consumer stains and think again instead of being weak in sin. Let our actions flow freely. Look our loved ones in the eyes and realize the shitty person you've become can be undone. Just gotta run with it. Toxic life, you're done with it. Unholster your gun and shoot with it. Live with nothing more than what you need and relive the feeling of being freed, like coming out of the birth canal. The time to rise, the victor's life begins now. Boom, right around full circle, bitches.
I like that.
And essential to that is the Crum, the Church of Crum.
The Church of Crumb. Oh,
Well, it's the congestion.
the congestion. Guess the title of this is called The Hill of Shit. I was like,
That's
that's the Crumb life, bro.
the Crum household.
Dude, that's the fucking Crumb life,
That's
bro.
actually the
The
address
house of the
Crum.
rising Crum.
Yeah, dude, yeah. Fucking the Crumb life. Dude, I'm a Crum-sciple.
Dude, there is a house in New Orleans, and it's called the Rising Crum.
The rise.
And it's on,
And it smells of shit.
and it's on Shit Hill Avenue, actually.
These are
It's
not on
awesome.
Substack yet, but
And
I will
it
put them on
happens to be
Substack.
lit.
I will put them on Substack.
What is Substack?
It is a platform where you can post your writings, your literature, and then people through email they're subscribed to it, and then they'll get updated. Or they can just go on, read it, and it's for free. Unless like they have famous authors that now are getting older and they don't put out like actual novels anymore, so they'll just put out like little short stories, and then you can. If you start getting a lot of followers and more, a steady,
You can bump up the price. And
you
stuff
can
like
you
that?
can actually start getting it paid.
Nice.
And so-
Okay.
but it's something that
So it's like MySpace for old people.
yeah.
But
What was the fucking thing? I felt like you guys are making fun of me for being old, but never said it earlier today at the Kava bar.
Oh, you said so we were talking about nudes,
Yeah.
and he's like, oh,
Yeah.
dude, nakeds.
Yeah.
We're like, dude, they're not called nakeds, bro. He's like, what do you do? Ask Haley for, hey, can you send me some nakeds? Dude, it's called nudes, man.
Some candid photos of yourself later, man.
Can you please give me some
I don't
nakeds?
fucking know. Dude, I send nakeds all the time, bro. I'll
Dude,
send
just
nakeds
to the world, man.
to the world, bro. I'll send a dick pic in a minute.
You know, okay, this is the thing that will honestly turn me off from a woman. If it's too easy to get, then I look
Yeah.
at her and I'm like, okay, then
Like
that's
physically, like actually.
yeah. Well,
If
or
it's just
they
too easy in
like,
general.
straight off, right off the bat, send a nude. It's like no,
Right, because you're not the only one she's done that.
there's no self worth
Yeah.
because she doesn't hold her body at a high priority.
Right.
And and it's just like, okay, well, am I gonna want to be with that if it was so easy
Right.
for me to just, you know what I mean?
Right. It's
So I
like,
feel like it also defeats the purpose of like earning it. You're just
Yeah.
well, it says it's a degree of desecrating the temple too. It's like she
Yeah.
has, like you said, no worth.
Everything-
I mean, granted,
yeah.
you can manipulate and mold them much better, and they can do your duties and your chores.
Yeah, but that's during marriage.
yeah, that's during marriage. No, you're right. If it's too easy to get out there,
It's hard because it's like, okay, why am I? I want to have somebody
I'm
that
still
I
trying to
can
get
work
from
for.
Haley. Dude. It's a long fucking.
You guys haven't had sex yet. How long have you been married?
For too long, dude. too long, dude. That's why I was talking about nakeds, bro. But
Goodness.
I agree with you if it's too easy. But the thing is, life, things in life are worth earning. Things in life are worth fucking battling for. Things in life
Yeah.
are worth going through. And I think that the victor, the person that is in charge of their life, I think that they realize that because they have to go through a journey and they have to go through that adventure, that call to adventure, wrapping up to all the episodes we've said. But to go through that, you're gonna have to fucking earn things. You're gonna have to hit adversity, and you're gonna have to fucking my favorite line of this is no, I'm not gonna fucking keep plugging my shit. No, it's just like your shitty fucking life, like things that were shit. You can redo that. You can fucking do that. You gotta fucking earn it.
There's always time to like, you know, you have a bad crop. There's always time to replant the seed and let it grow.
Oh
again.
fuck yeah! I love a gardening reference.
It's
fucking rock.
Like I always tell people this reference. I feel like I've
garden.
told Nixon. I feel like I've told you this reference before, but it's like, you know, life is like gardening. In order to grow, what do we put in the garden? We put in fertilizer. What's fertilizer made out of?
Yeah.
Does anybody know?
Shit.
That's what it's made out of.
Oh, we put this
So a lot of times we have to go through terrible moments in our life to allow us to grow further. And that I used to share that a lot. Like, okay, I get it. Like you could be watering your plant. You could be in the right area.
Yeah.
You could be doing everything right for that plant, but it will not grow unless you put some fertilizer on it.
Yeah.
And the same goes for us. We could be in the right situation, in the right area of life with the right mindset, but unless we go through something that helps us learn further, and then it allows us to grow after that.
Dude, I love that reference.
Even pruning down. Sometimes we have to cut off a little bit of ourselves in order to grow in the right way.
That's why everyone got circumcised.
Yeah. You know?
It's pretty wild. I miss my skin sometimes.
Dude, you're a true Jew, son. Dick knotted up, son. Sean, what were you gonna say?
Oh, I just tried to I had a seed fund at the bank, and I brought in shit, and it didn't grow it.
All right, guys.
They actually just kicked me out of the bank, and I don't know why they called the police on me, but they just showed up. Stupid way to do it. Yeah.
You guys, we got more shit to talk about? Or are we gonna wrap this up? Or fucking why is the
gonna
fucking
take it.
seat?
Dude, I'm gonna take a big old pee right now.
You gotta take a piss?
I'll take a big old piss.
I should pee as well, dude. I'm gonna get
Well, I think there's a conversation to be had about to be or not to be a victor.
All right, let's do it.
Because I think that's a choice, and I think a lot of people actually maybe don't want to be victorious.
Well, is it because it's easier, maybe?
Because they don't want to fight, probably.
I think it's because they want to fit in.
Oh,
That's crazy.
Because you have the fear of being an outcast, right? And it's a decision, it's a choice, you know? Most of the sort of victors that we know about in today's world started off a lot of them at least started off with very little. And they kind of rose to the top. And I would imagine that was a choice of theirs.
right.
It's kind of be set apart in a way.
To be victorious, I think it's just a choice. It's like how far do you want to go? Do you want to be victorious? Or do you want to just be like everyone else and settle and be okay with being in that kind of status quo state?
Right.
I think because it's always been the top, the one percenters,
Right.
the ones who are in control of everybody, and then there's the 99% that's just rummaging around.
Yeah, and I mean, I think what's to gain from fucking fitting in, right? Then you have this huge influx of just, let's say, your serotonin, your dopamine, whatever the fucking neurotrans fuckers that make you feel good, because it's all surface area and it's always hitting up here, right? But what gets you through life is a full body experience, right? Like you are attending to your whole fucking temple. And that fitting in is just, it's all up here. But that's almost like that ignorance is bliss kind of thing. But this idea of fitting in, I think people subconsciously know. They're like, well, fucking, all right, so I'm not the victor, whatever. But, you know, fucking Joe and John, they fucking like me. You know what I mean? Like, oh, they like my clothes.
That's a victor maybe in their own choice and perspective, and like
right.
They are victorious
Right.
based off of what they want in life.
But it's just not, it's not healthy, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like that
I think
surface
it's
area,
just choice. It's just a choice. It doesn't matter.
if it's healthy or not.
I don't know. I just don't know if it matters what you choose, but it is a choice.
Yeah.
And it's
like if
important.
one of us decided we wanted to be the richest man in the world and we'd put everything into it, we would be. Like, I totally believe that. The thing is, do you really want that? Is that something you're really wanting to choose?
Right.
I feel like what also comes into play is that, like you said, being a victor in your own eyes. I think that also comes with a sense of like, I'm happy where I'm at. You know, like you're okay with your current circumstance. You're okay with your current way of living. Some people always have to strive for more. That's just the way they were born and bred. Like you said, the real victors of this world, the 1%, no matter what they do, they will always strive for more. Like Elon Musk, the fucking
They're,
top of the
they're
top.
hungry.
Yeah.
Never satisfied.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Greedy in a sense, but not... No, yeah. Kind of greedy.
But
Sorry.
No, I like how a lot of times you do a lot of this. You strip down the other ideas. It's like it's not even about healthy or bad or negative. It's about a choice.
I don't think.
Right. Yeah,
I don't think
it's about a
victors
choice.
are bad people. I don't
It's about a
think
choice.
even. I think there's plenty of rich people that are assholes, but there's plenty of poor people that are assholes. And I think
true, yeah.
just because you're in the victor is like a very blanket statement because most people kind of think it means rich and successful and powerful, but it also could mean has the most women, has the highest GPA, has the most degrees. Like
Or could just,
under whose eyes?
Yeah.
And victor is also sometimes a term where you're using reference from the rest of the world to identify yourself.
Yeah.
And so that's where I personally, I think a true victor is someone who does what they feel is right inside, not referring to anybody else's opinion.
Right.
That's where I took
But-
the whole like...
Serial killers might be doing that.
Yeah.
Exactly, but also that's where I took the whole like happiness into it. Because like you could be the richest man in the world and want to kill yourself, but you could also be a man with a wife and kids at home working a 9 to 5 and be like, this is the happiest I've ever been in my life.
Have you ever seen It's a Wonderful Life?
Yes.
The old Christmas movie?
Yeah.
Is that the Nazi one?
No.
Oh no, I've seen the Nazi one. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
That's a good movie, but it's a different movie.
It's an old movie where this guy
Nazi
he
I like
keeps
Nazis.
striving for more, and he's in this mindset where he's like, I have to be the best, I have to be the biggest, and he's striving. Basically, takes over this bank. You know, he becomes like one of the best bankers in the area, and he keeps striving for more, and he messes up. He loses his family in the process because he's striving for more. But the real victory at hand was actually him coming back and finding that love for his family, the time that he could spend with them, you know, the things that he could do with them. And I think in everybody's life, it's an aspect. No victory is going to be the same at all. It could be very similar. You could take reference from somebody else, but in your own life, it could be maybe a goal that you set for yourself. And it's not like, to touch on what Sean said earlier about being kind of like, you said kind of like pushing people, like not looking at people, right? Not fitting in. That's what you said, not fitting in. And a victor's mindset is rising above. It's not necessarily like, you know, keeping yourself with everybody, but it's rising above and doing something different, you know? And obviously for the good of, you know, of yourself and others around you. Like, you know, serial killers will rise above and then they will Jeffrey Dahmer a bunch of little teenage boys, you know?
Yeah.
But like it's in a way of like helping people around you and also helping yourself. That's the victor, you know, setting yourself apart, setting a bar.
Yeah.
Nixon did it. You know, Danny, I've seen Danny do it. Tim's done it.
And-
Sean, he's awesome. He's done it, you know?
And I think that's what separates, like, there's victors in the eyes of, like, all of society, all of everyone around you being like, that guy's a fucking winner, he's a billionaire. And then there's personalized victors. Or, like, personal victors. Like, oh, that guy looks like he's a fucking loser bum, but, like, he could be way happier than you. And he probably
yeah.
is.
He could be killing it.
And the only
Yeah,
reason
you
you're
don't even
judging
know.
him is because you're not
You're
happy
not
with yourself.
Exactly.
That's the
So
truth.
that's what it all comes back to. Is
Bag
just
up,
happiness
son.
in, like, in general.
I like Danny's philosophy on life.
It's just like being
Be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Dude, this
happy with
is-
yourself and make yourself a personal victor in your life. You
Yeah.
could give fuck all about whatever anyone else thinks. Everyone could be like, this guy's a fucking loser. But you could be like, I just got myself talked about and I am so fucking happy. And they could be like, I want to go home and kill myself. But you could be like, I'm so happy.
Mm-hmm.
Because
And like thinking about it too, like growing up, I got bullied a lot in
Yeah.
in middle school and high school, like the beginning of high school. I got bullied a lot. Like, okay, I didn't let that stop me from helping people in Lahaina.
Exactly.
You know? And some of those bullies were people that I helped out in Lahaina.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like, it doesn't matter what people think. It does not matter what people think. What matters is what I think about myself. And if I hold myself in high regard, then I'm a victor.
Yeah.
And if
Exactly.
I don't hold myself in high
Personal
regard,
victor, yeah.
then I am not a victor.
Yeah.
And that victory mindset, that victorious mindset can strive from holding myself in high regard to moving myself in a direction that I'm able to progress in life in a healthy manner, in a healthy way.
Like, for an example, you know, like when
Slam
me
the doors.
and
Fucking crumb fuck.
and that in my last relationship, you know how it ended. It was horrible.
Yeah.
I had a really rough time. You know, horrible time.
Just like my last relationship.
Exactly. But like back in high school, I ended up being a loner. I lost all my friends, and everyone saw me as like, oh, this kid's fucking weird. Like, lost a bunch of weight, shaved his head. He looks fucking weird now. Like, oh, what a loner. But I learned to be okay with being with myself, and I think that's where all victorious mindsets, all personalized victorious mindsets, all happy people in life, I think it all roots from just being okay with being alone.
Oh,
You don't have to surround yourself with a group of fucking party animals. You don't have to surround yourself with drugs, with women, with money.
Amen.
Even though having sex is awesome, not gonna lie, having money is fucking awesome, you just gotta know, like, it's gonna come eventually.
You just gotta learn to be happy with where you're at, like you touched on
Exactly.
before. Because if you even progress anywhere in life and you were not originally happy with where you're at, you're never gonna be happy with where you're gonna be.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
and that can go for anything.
Yeah, and like, finishing off what I said before, you know, people thought I was some fucking loser, some loner. But, you know, I'd ditch at lunch and go to the beach with you guys. I'd go to Jason's house with you guys and fuck around. We'd go to Hana. We'd go to this, to that. And that was
victory.
Is the victory. That is
Because
the happiest I've been in my entire life.
I saw you at your lowest, and I seen you rise up to the highest that you could ever be.
Exactly. And to
And,
get there,
yeah.
to get anyone to get to where they want to be, to get to the highest peak in their lives, I think it starts to where you end up alone, and you have to be okay with ending up alone. You have to be okay with nobody reaching their hand out. You have to be okay with, okay, fuck it, I'll do it myself. And yeah, it's okay to ask for help, but you gotta be real with yourself. There's gonna be times where you don't have help.
Because how could you love somebody if you don't even love yourself?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You have
You
to
can't
find,
reciprocate those same feelings.
Yeah, exactly.
And
You
it's
can't
gonna
really
yeah.
dish out what you've never taken in.
Mhm.
You can't dish out. You can't teach something you never learned.
And to all
You
the
know?
listeners out there, you could be the nicest person in the world, but your girlfriend will still screw you over. You know that your friends will still backstab you. There will always be somebody in your life that's gonna give you a trial or an issue. It's how you move past the trial. It's how you stand up and move
right.
forward.
And
Somebody's always gonna have crabs.
Yeah.
Give it to you.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Or AIDS
And-
if you're gay.
Yeah.
the way I
We're
always
black.
the thing I always
Sorry. Keep it in.
the thing I always tell myself is like, and to me, like life, you're driving a car, right? You're just driving a straight road, and there's always going to be those little speed bumps. But if you've ever driven a car ever, you don't come to a full stop for a speed bump. You never slam on your brakes and stop everything in your life because of a small little speed bump. You slow down, yeah, but eventually you go over and you go right back to your pace.
Yeah. And
You
before
know?
you hit those speed bumps, you pick up a woman with double D's
Oh.
and put her in the passenger seat
Oh, yeah.
and
It's
speed
Sarah
up.
and Tenley.
And you speed up on those speed
It's
bumps.
Sarah and Tenley.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, you know, you can't always stop at these little speed bumps, because these little problems in your life, that's what they are, just speed bumps, and you can't stop everything you're doing just to like, oh fuck, I can't hit the speed bump. You gotta go over it gracefully and go right back to coasting.
You're always
It's
going to
all-
fall more than once in your life. But it's how you pick yourself back up and it's how you move
And
forward.
you're always gonna pick yourself back up, whether you like it or not.
Oh, see-
one way or another, you're gonna pick yourself
I
back
like
up.
that though.
You're forced.
Yeah,
Oh, just manifesting, telling it like it is.
Because life is going to progress. Life is going to move on with or without me, so I may as well move on from that as well.
Yeah.
Move with life, the pace of life.
What do you think about
Fast.
this, Sean?
Bag up.
Bag up.
Bag
bitch.
up.
The recording on the very professional equipment we have, done by Helga, our recording staff has only got 10% left on the battery.
Oh.
Just so you guys know, we're sitting at
I gotta take a piss.
right almost 2 hours,
Oh wow.
and I think that we'll be able to.
Yeah.
Helga will do all this and fucking Ivan, but they can edit it out. We could probably make this into 2. What do you think?
A little bargain.
Yeah, a little bargain. Yeah, bargain
for
with
one.
the fucking.
Oh, we could. Yeah, you should do a big release.
Oh yeah, or do a big one.
I took a lot of little snapshots of it.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw me recording. I got the feet part.
Not that I'm trying
No,
to.
I
did
think
you
leave
really?
that one.
Leave it at 1.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. All right. And we since I'm done with class away, we can do all that extra work tomorrow, or we can do it now. I'm not saying we need to wrap it up, but
You
Patreon.
got somewhere to go?
I'm trying to drink some coffee and kratom, bro. I'm feeding,
Let's
bro.
go.
I'm fucking crumbed
Let's go.
out, bro.
Sean said he's gonna come with us.
Yeah,
today.
you gonna come tonight?
Come,
yeah.
Sean.
Fucking yeah.
This Sean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you Sean.
I
You
love
Sean.
it when you
Sean.
come
Come to the
with
cup,
me
come
to
to
do
the-
things.
Oh my god.
Dude, to the crumb, come down to the crumb-dom.
We'll
That's
see.
the crumb.
Oh, I got zip ties in my truck. Go get them.
Oh,
I know,
shout out
it don't have
3M. Shout out Ace Hardware.
Should we plug in the... So, guys, follow the Instagram. Renegade Supreme 808. It's up there. We're going to be posting a lot more. I'm going to be designing a lot of stuff to put up on there. So that's awesome.
Yes,
The Patreon. What's the tag for the Patreon?
Renegade Supreme.
Oh, just Renegade Supreme.
Yeah.
Renegade Supreme Patreon. And then also, if you guys want to watch the videos on YouTube, just go Renegade Supreme YouTube. Or the easiest way to do that is click on the link in our Spotify.
That's right.
So that's what you're going to do.
Email us questions, things you want to talk about, any of that stuff, and we'll answer them and talk about them on the podcast. We really would appreciate that. thekerouaccafe@gmail.com. That's a mouthful because you guys are ignorant and don't have any taste in authors and cool emails. It's in the link on Spotify. And then my Substack is at Texan Pueo. And then
My Venmo is Jacob
fucking
Dude,
Danny's.
For someone who's so brown, you're really white.
Yeah, I know.
It's really disgusting.
I'm half white, 50% at least.
It's disgusting.
You know what I saw in your bathroom that just sent me on a fucking loop, dude?
What?
Authentic black African soap.
Oh yeah, that's.
That's his.
I'm black.
Yeah.
Let's see it. Pull those britches down, bitch.
That's gay.
With the dick out.
How's it gay?
Show us the dick.
Yeah, how's it
You
gay?
mentioned it on a podcast.
Yeah,
You've seen
it's
me
not
like
gay.
a horse. It's
Yeah.
just-
I'm sorry.
Can I get a
I
dude,
did.
I'm sorry.
I did try
Can I
it,
fucking-
Sean. I'm sorry. I tried it last night. The one,
His dick?
the one tube.
Oh.
Yeah.
I tried because
The African
the
soap?
one that I've been using has been really giving me like scalp issues.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go grab. Where do you buy that?
I don't know. Oh, Whole Foods.
Whole Foods.
Yeah.
Really? They sell that stuff.
That's
at
where all the
Whole
hot bitches are at.
Foods? No,
Whole Foods.
honestly, that's where they're at.
Yeah.
One
And
of the
scared
cashiers one
wines.
time, dude, I literally almost cried because she looked at me in the eyes and I almost fell in love. I almost cried.
Fuck.
Like that one McDonald's cashier that you see the one time in your life, and you look at her,
Dude, no,
she
dude.
is so dreamy.
And you go to a fucking trance, you see your entire future play out in front of you,
Yeah,
and,
and
never
then you
see them
leave
again.
and you never see her
They're
again.
gone.
Dude, I got.
Back to the sweatshop.
Dude, I'm glad we're talking about fast food because you guys ever been to Arby's?
Dude, I can't stand Arby's.
I
cannot. Dude.
I got a Nubian princess's fucking phone number. That's a black bitch. I got her phone
Yeah,
number.
I know what that means.
I got her phone
I know what
number.
that means.
In the Arby's drive-thru, she was the worker. I was the fucking prey, bro. And I got her fucking phone number, and we fucking did some dirty shit in her apartment. Fuck yeah, dude. that
Were
was
you
fucked up.
eating the Arby's sandwich as this was
Did it
going
look
down?
like an Arby's
Nah,
sandwich?
bro, she had the meat.
Did
I
it?
had the meat. We were fucking meated up, dude. Bunned up, meated up, son.
That's
and we
what-
had that Arby's sauce all over the fucking belly, boy.
Belly boy.
Yeah.
I wish you weren't lying.
My nigga. God
Oh
damn.
my
My
God.
man. I'm not lying now.
He's gonna show you a picture and your life is gonna change for the rest
Dude,
of your life.
I have been with.
You had the sauce.
Yes.
Did I ever
Dude,
I ever tell you guys the
It's
story?
in a frame in his house, dude.
Yes, dude.
It's framed in his house.
I have done most of my dirty deeds with
Our Arby's employees.
with African.
He's had sex with the entire
You
Arby's
just like roast
location.
beef. That's what you like. You like
Tag
overcooked
me.
roast beef.
pink slits on black tits.
On black.
What?
Dude, I was with this one girl named, let's just call her L.
Does that mean he's gonna kill us?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Dude,
Is that code?
Dude, you gotta sacrifice.
He said the words!
Yeah, you gotta sacrifice to the crumb, bruh. To the crumb doom. Fuck you.
I ever told you guys the story about one time I got,
Released to the
I almost got arrested
Crumb.
in the act up at Coffee Farms.
That's awesome.
Me too, actually.
Like, the cop was asking me to come out of the car, and I was butt-ass naked. I had a heart attack.
One time I was doing that, and then
I wanna come on,
You sound like a Filipino moped, dude.
Crum-sciple, boy. Do you know the Crum-sciple? Dude, John
What
Crumb.
have we created?
Dude, it
If
was.
I hear this outside of the podcast, I swear to God.
hit the crumb walk right now. Hit the crumb walk. Hit the crumb walk.
What is the crumb?
Hit the crumb walk. Hit the crumb walk.
You start like getting knocks on the door, it's like
Have you heard of John Crumb? I swear, if I hear this
Yeah, dude.
anywhere else,
Middle of
you
the
know
night,
that the
4 in
House
the
of
morning.
Crumb is here to accept you at all times.
Did you know that you're
At all
a,
times.
on the top of the list for the next sacrifice for the Temple of Crum? Did you know that?
I'm sorry, I'm not a virgin.
Oh, flies are open. I know you're not.
Like, oh, thanks for listening.
Guys,
Of Crumb Orleans.
yeah, fucking
It's called
Take
Rising
on
Crumb.
Crumb, take on Crumb,
Take
Oh, we were on the same
this will infect the fucking world.
If this is how we get popular.
We started the fucking
virus.
Straight out of Crumpton.
People are going to
CWA Crumbs with attitude, bro. That's what they're fucking rapping.
The secret is when you accept Crumb, that you don't have to kill yourself. You can die internally and allow Crumb to cleanse you.
He's gonna take over you like a symbiote, and just you will be one with Crumb. He's a hive mind. Your eyes will go blank, and you'll move with
John
Crumb.
Crumb,
Move as
runs
Crumb.
the sweaty.
One with
Crumbing
Crumb.
on his sweater already.
Yeah.
John Scrumketti.
Yeah.
Like,
We'll all be part
We
of
got
the
Ice Crumb. We got
mycelium.
Easy Crumb. We got Snoop Crumb. Crumb Dog.
we got Hitler Crumb. We got nothing. Just like,
Adolf Crumb.
Kendrick Crumlar.
Crumlar? Oh, dude.
Kendrick
Actually,
Crumlar.
he's half black and German.
Really?
Yeah.
Crumb Drink Lamar. We got Jay. We got Jay Crumb.
Heil.
Crumb Heil.
Dude, we got Jay Crumb.
The fucking Crumb Heil? Crumb Heil.
Like,
You're having a stroke, dude.
Fucking Crumb Heil, boy. Crumb dumb.
And that's a wrap.
Yeah,
That's a wrap.
Next time. Yeah.